Oh, yeah, now. Where the link of now? Hey, Alpha Yomi, how you dey now? Omo, I don't dey try connect. I'm trying to set up the desktop because I get this camera wey fit view the thing down like this. Omo, I don't dey do the thing for like 2 hours, and I did it successfully. Now TikTok wants me to make I tell now wetin dem dey ask. They talk say make I submit application. Omo, the wahala too much, man. I dey tell you, man. Gbogbo nǹkan wọn máa ń yọ yẹ́ ni. How the weekend dey go now? How that way? Wahala àwọn people yìí pọ̀, man. Enter, tap edit to enter your live stream detail. I dey tell you, man. Their wahala too much, man. You can only do this live stream on because I think it's more because now we get this. I get this light you had to use now. You should say it's think clear, abi. Right, dude. Just enjoy my weekend. More work power about me. I did, bros. Because I think it's more convenient for me to do live stream from desktop. I have this. I have a third camera now that sees things from the top and see the old desktop. It makes sense, man. Come on. This Canon we will get the wala too much. This content creation thing. But no, the wala too much, man. I want to start using this. You know this microphone. It will make sense, man. How that way now? So that means when we start making content now, we're not going to use this again. I tell you, you're going to make sense though. You're going to make a lot of sense. So what are we talking about today, guys? On 11:30 BD, so 11:27. Phoebe said, I give up on content. It's very expensive too. I tell you, man. When you start buying equipment, they're very expensive, man. Lights. Say lights fine, smart, but TikTok talks you guys submit application. Make I turn off this thing, man. Don't say you guys submit application to use live stream on a desktop. The wala too much, man. Guys, what are we talking about today? Make we even start from that way self. See as my high don't change. The wala too much, man. 50 mg. Provide the link of your primary live streaming channel. What does that even mean? Yeah, I copy. Okay. Oh. No, YouTube. How to hand. Content creation thing. You know what I mean? The wala too much. Especially when you start saying what other people are doing. And you can't know one thing we come for the past. People with the gatekeep nonsense. There was this guy I saw his content a couple of days ago. And he has like 20 followers. But he followed like 200 people. So I was like, damn. You need, like, the way the guy did editing video, I was like, about which application they used to be editing? He talk say no being the doer himself, say na another person they help. Who be the person? You don't want talk. Like, people go the gatekeep nonsense. It's like even I don't even respond to your message, man, because all these guys stupid, man. So what are we talking about today, man? Yeah, more glasses here, man. Bro, I swear it's too frustrating. People go to gatekeep everything. Yeah, I guess, as me I be, the way my personality be, like this life too big for everybody to shine. Now, different. Even if we did the same location, we are doing different things. You understand? My shine no affect your shine. Your shine is up. But people go they cover nonsense. You know what make people know. Okay, go on there with the lay, man. But we go figure them out now. It's a year. We go figure them out now. Nǹkan tí wọn kì í tà lọ́jà, òun ni ẹnu ọmọ ẹran kì í tó. You dey feel me? If they sell am, come on now. If we have to get somebody to set this thing up, we go get person. You understand? So, and we go so. And surprisingly, if we eventually set them up, so it go make sense, guys. There's an application that I subscribe to do this live stream on the desktop, not here. So we won't use the phone anymore. With the third camera that I got, so now we'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok at the same time. It makes sense, guy. It makes sense, guy, man. I tell you, man. But now we go to do content creation professional. Yeah, now we just the. I'm still on still. We're not going to edit any video, man. I don't even get that time. But so as I'm working, doing my 18, I feel just the stream, they follow now, they talk. It go make sense, die. But let's talk. Can you tell me how weekend they go? What's in they happen for that way? Hope you guys are well. I know the live show was supposed to start around 1.5 hours ago, but I was just stuck doing this, man. So well, okay, you tell me. Super K, what's going on, bro? How that way? Shewa, okay. Bam Bam, why they always they change your profile picture, man? Oh, you want to talk about tariff? Baba, not be me be Donald Trump, oh. Anything where Trump do, Baba, now you know. Anything where Trump do, now you know, man. You understand? Baba, not be me. Would you believe something though? It doesn't even feel like I live in the United States. And they tell you, man, I know they vote, I know they participate in anything what they do. I swear to you, bro. The only thing I do in this country, I do my business, I file my tax, I stay out of their palace. I know they do anything what they do. And they tell you, man, I know they participate for anything what they do. I could care less. As long as see whatever they do, it don't affect my business. It does make it not affect my own money. I they tell you, man, I no care. I know they vote. Oh, I know they good. I know they participate for any of their politics. I they tell you, man, I know get their time. I they tell paperwork day. Say I be American. And I know and I could care less. I they tell you, man, I don't care. Oh. I they tell you, man. Why you think say I they call myself African man? I could care less. I no care. Whoa. Now as I did like this, it's more like saying a Nigeria they live. Where they inside Yankee. I know just now money I get to. I know just get there. I no get their time. I just advise people not to die in their political battle. Me, I could care less. I no be Democrat, I no be Republican. I could care less. I no care. I no care. Oh. I could care less, man. Oh, although we are losing money. Right now. Oh, all these policies which Trump they do. Almost we they lose money. We they lose money. But still on still. You know the concept of diversification in business. It makes a lot of sense. You have multiple streams of business in different industries. Even investment portfolios have gas different. Tabayo Yankuo almost shini boy. And that boy, he's up almost alini. Tell you, he's something else. Because from 2 weeks ago to now. Oh, we've lost money. Oh, we've lost money. But You don't understand. But as the thing they so, you lose some, you win some. Our trade deficit is so high, you just had to crash the market. Baba, how can I explain this? This is how I view money in the United States. The kind of money that I have now, I did not come to America with 5% of that money. Does that make sense? So even if I lose money and my business, you understand, the value of the business of my portfolio is dropping. To they shake me like that because I no come here with that kind of money. You they feel me? Like, they shake me. I just know say, okay, say we go get them back. You they feel me like, okay, we're going to make more money. I understood something about their economy. They can give you paperwork and call you American citizen and say, okay, you're one of them. But once you start moving in certain way, you start dipping too deep into their, oh God, they will chop your eye. I don't want wala. I don't want any wala, man. I know even they go where they. I they tell you, man. I know they go where they do. Man, I them no. Make a shine no go broke. What you hear? Make we no go broke. I never see Phoebe before. Would you believe I've never seen this guy before? Floby. I've never seen him. Usually I know everybody that comes here, though, but him. But shout out to you, bros. My older brother, they vote where he like politics. His wife self like politics. I know they go there. Oh. My dad too. He loves politics. Where me? Sure. I know they go there. Oh. Should consign me. You think I care? Look on who I. I be African man. No, look coming. Make the shah no make my money no empty pass level where be say we no go fit survive. And they pop up once in a blue moon. But shout out to you though, Floby. They will, especially when you have a business, you got to be smart filing tax. If not tax, come on now. I get one evil doer when they file my tax. Yeah, of course. I don't get any property. I don't get any money. I don't get any money, Baba. Come on now. Nobody this America with it. I don't have anything in my name. Not one thing like this. This thing as you see and so, this microphone, they under my name. I don't get anything under my name. Nothing. With the file tax now. If you get staff member, you go file tax now. But I don't get anything under my name, man. But I love the United States for the opportunity. Under a trust in you, especially when you're in a relationship with a woman. Joe. Trust in you. Oh, jẹ́ kí sọ yẹn fún ẹ. I don't get anything new. Abo máa wà àwọn boys nínú America. I don't get anything. I get paycheck. Mo ní salary tó wọlé sí mi lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ ṣúkẹ́. Even the salary itself, I know reach 60,000. Àbí kò yẹ ni l'America. Àbòjọ́ dẹ̀ ni. Tó jẹ́ pé if wahala too much like this, ẹ gbà mí. Mo ti jápa business yẹn máa wà nù bí ni. Àbò ń fọ́ ni. Ẹ gbà mí. Okay o. Even business account gan bó ṣe wà yẹn. Personal, ẹ gbà mí. What does my innovation university do? Baba, we teach personal development. Not just my experience, the things I talk about on this platform. So we teach right now, though, across all programs. We have around 57 students right now because we just started on the 1st. So we just teach personal development, all my experience, everything I teach on this platform. But on this platform, I know today I can't talk about certain things because TikTok usually take down my videos because I can be too blunt and too direct. So now these people ask for harm. Me, I not to really care like that. But surprisingly though, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. You guys know how I talk. So my accounting degree was a bad investment. Papa, go and get master's degree now. Go into data science. If you go to school for accounting or something in business, you can upgrade. Go to data science. Yeah. My bachelor's degree, for example, was in business and psychology. Master's degree in computer science, software engineering. Does that make sense? You feel switch on. You know guys stay inside accounting bow. Delicious said I am a woman. Uh, okay, good for you. I am a woman. Of course you are. But shout out to you though. Shout out to you. Hey. Um, I don't forget this. Said. Shout out to Said. Alpha Bros. Long time. How you doing now? How that way? How the weekend they go? Shout out to Said. Shout out to Said. How everybody? Oh, I am a woman. Of course you are. You guys should be smart with your money. Oh. Although to get a professional that will build your trust for you, it costs money, but it is worth that investment. It is worth that investment. It is worth that investment. Oh. Don't jump into love blindly. Hey, only deal pẹ̀lú ẹ nílùú yìí. I am though. Of course you are a woman. Like, okay, what do you want me to say? Shout out to you though. How are you? How are you doing? I joined yesterday. Hey, shout out to you, Rob. Mi ò ríran dáadáa o. Ẹ mú glasses ìkejì yẹn. What's been your most prized investment apart from yourself? I can't tell you that. Just know that God has been good. God has been good. Just contemplating which is the best trust to deal with. What do you mean? What best trust to deal with? What does that mean? You mean location? Location, they're very important. Though. Or are you talking about type of trust? Irrevocable are the best one. Hey, everybody. But location matters though. Location matters. Like location of who owns that trust, it matters a lot. Say, for example, somebody in Zimbabwe, Konibi owns your trust. You said Baba, so I corrected you. And now me, I just the talk now, delicious. Because I'm talking to you guys. Let me tell you something delicious. The podcast itself, it is a man's platform. So when I talk, I direct it to men because women can be too. Oh my God, so I'm speaking to men. Does that make sense? So men, so your type of trust and what complaint of trust. And now you fit your location fit be Caribbean island, can it become? But not one entity, if it be multiple. I'm asking so wish. Ọmọ mi ìfẹ́ wàhálà na woman get platform kankan ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run man. Then walking I'm trying to connect. I've been trying to set up this TikTok studio on desktop, but because I use a Mac, I have a Mac. They do not allow that stuff on Mac. They allow on Windows, but I'm a software engineer. I don't know how to use Windows. So I subscribe to this platform called Streamlabs. Who be this? How I think they funny. I'm being real with you guys. Or you want make a lie give you. I'm trying to be genuine and authentic with you guys. So Streamlabs allows you to connect TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time and do live shows at the same time. but you have to pay for it, and I did already. But now TikTok wants me to submit an application, but they're asking for something though. They want me to provide the link of your primary live stream channel. I don't understand what I don't. They said provide the link of your primary live stream channel on a mainstream platform. What does that mean? Gbogbo àwọn English language yìí, you guys know I don't really understand English like that. Yeah. Wàhálà wọn ti pọ̀ jù, man. They said please provide information on your channel and prove your ownership to help us access your application. We look forward to learning. Man, you just call it for me, man. I dey tell you, gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó yìí ti pọ̀ jù fún mi, man. On your mainstream platform, I know they like. Sometimes, the funny thing is, sometimes they will write certain English like this. It's almost like I did not even go to, it's almost like I did not even go to school. Me, gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó yẹn rí. I'm thinking is your stream key. But where are we going to get that stream key from? Okay, like Twitch TV. Oh, okay. Wọ́n get it saw now, and they could have said that now. Gbogbo àwọn English language yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, man. And they could have easily said, pé kò tó ń sọ nìyẹn. You're not them stressing me. I've been thinking like this for like 2 hours. Ẹ̀gbọ́n a máa fi wèrè sọ tears. And now wèrè yẹn náà là ń ṣe báyìí now. They could have easily said pé link yẹn lélẹ́yìí o, put slash and put your name there. Tó ti yẹ. But ṣọ́ṣẹ́ gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó yẹn too much, man. They ti pọ̀ jù fún mi, man. You know the funny thing. Sometimes they make me feel like bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mi lọ school rárá. Gbogbo àwọn òyìnbó yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, man. I guess because school yẹn gan, we went there to go and ó ti yẹ. Akọ̀lọ́ dá lọ port yẹn lọ́rùn ni. I think it's the link of the website you'll be using as your. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one tún nìyẹn o. Are you kidding me? Àwọn ọba ti sọ now. Funny thing, I set up everything. I just got tired of it. Bro, setting up, make I show you something. This camera. Let me show you something. You see this camera? See am, we never use them past 2 times. This lens, expensive past the camera. I set them up which one level like this. Bó ṣe wà ibi tó máa wà nìyẹn. I just got a new camera though that is up there, and I think you guys will enjoy this one. But wàhálà kíní yìí ti pọ̀ jù, man. Ó jẹ́ kó rí for me. I guess they think that it's everybody that understand English language like that. How I call it time to you. You get me? How I call it time to you. Ibi tó máa wà nìyẹn forever. I dey tell you, as e dey like this, this is the second lens wey I go buy. I bought this lens like 2 weeks ago. I tried to set it up like this. Mommy, ìfẹ́ wàhálà, man. Ó bá ti fẹ́ máa gbé mi lọ́kàn sókè báyìí. I had to go and buy another camera lókè ń bẹ̀ yẹn pé 4K bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. That would be the one you. And now this one will be the one for life. Eléyìí, this one will be there for decoration as a content creation. Which are content creator pé decoration. Look at it. It's not connected to nothing. Ibi tó máa wà nìyẹn pé mo máa ń like ẹ̀ tí bá wọnú bí. Ó kàn fine látọ̀ kan pé we no go use am. N ṣe hate gbogbo wọn. Orúkọ ló ní. I like that chicken here. Kelele, can I be a host with you? Host Polutad. Hey, Darkman, what's going on? Guys, what's happening? I go still run into TikTok update with display. Oh, you know, if I have it my way, I'll do TikTok, so, off of my phone. You understand? And just post. But there are certain content creators that I see and I see what they do and I say, wow, I like the way these guys set up their stuff though. You don't understand? I guess in an effort. Now wait till they try. Tabayo yen cool, man. But when you see what other people are doing, I go back and more. And we can buy these things. Atira camera, atira lens, we bought the light. Now to set it up. Wala help for me, man. Now they are 9 to 5 with that. Come and show from our you're using mad though. This is just a phone and a high phone with this. I want to be a co-host like Dream Champ. Alt. I think I should say this. Social media for me and content creation for me is like, when you have a hobby, I will need time to do it. Ain't nobody got time for that. I have to be frank with you though. I will need time to do it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Phone no matter no. Now, I will need time to do it. Shit, you got me fucked up. I will need time to do it. But still on still though. I want you guys to have good experience. Baba, I beg, no stress me. Book by one, you see all these equipment things where we they buy. It cost money, but still on still though. Great experience, but at the same time, you got money. Kilele. Tani Halty. Who is Halt? Have you watched Drinks Champs by Norwega? Of course, no. I know the rapper. This guy takes style resemble Ejanla. Who is Ejanla? The band? Who? Eh? Camera lens alone, they now camera lens one bàjẹ́. But to set it up, gbogbo àwọn kíní yẹn wàhálà wọn ti pọ̀ jù ẹ bá ò ní táìmù tó tó yẹn. Oh, the bunch. The bunch. I'm a big fan though. I like the bunch. Sir, can you continue with the career stuff you spoke about yesterday? I'm in Canada, want to start tech. What do you want me to say? The bunch. The bunch, not sure person. What are you confused about? I'm lost though. You said you're doing a podcast. We've always had a podcast for like 3 years now. Now these two guys, now Yomi was the one that suggested, I think 2 or 3 years ago, Yomi was the one that suggested a podcast. We have a podcast, but any advice on which route to focus on cybersecurity or software development? Cybersecurity, I would say, cybersecurity is very deep. It is very broad. You understand? But not be wasau. Go there now. Go and find the easy one. Either you want to be protect system, it's not for the weak, bro. What area to go to into tech? 2, data science or cybersecurity. Either of those two, though, it go challenge your very existence, man. It go challenge your very, very existence. Ojú ẹ máa bò. Ojú ẹ máa bò. Ojú ẹ máa bò. Ojú ẹ máa bò, man. You. Whoa. Your eye go peel. Shoo. Your eye go peel. No try cyber if you want easy like cyber security. The money is good. Bro. Cyber security is like online military. Guy, no easy. Alt said, I'm a tech guy too. Okay, good for you, bro. Vulnerability assessment is simple to enter. You understand? Vulnerability assessment is like business analyst. You dey analyze system, you dey test the system how secure it is. Now, like say you go dey attack certain system to know how it dey okay now. just to get your feet into the door. So cybersecurity is not for the weak. Oh, I want to go into interior decoration and I want to enroll in a class. Is that a good way to start? I don't know. If it works for you, bro. All right, bro. Who be this? I'm gonna try to get on that podcast with you, man. Bro, I'm not trying to get on podcast with nobody. Does that make sense? Can one easily get a job in the US after an MBA? They're considering that one did undergrad in Nigeria. Of course. Now, MBA, pé sóríṣiríṣi. You go into school to study business administration. I have to be frank with you and be blunt with you as possible. It is an empty degree. But ó pé sóríṣiríṣi. Let's say you study business administration slash business technology or business administration slash information technology. So that means your degree is business business technology. Does that make sense? You are on the business side of technology. But what do most Nigerians do and most Africans? They do business administration slash because they want something easy and they will go and study economics. You understand? They go and study money management. Come on now. You can have an understanding about this field without going to school now. Why are you wasting your money? You understand? Tech is here to stay now. Go to school and study something that will change. You understand? You don't have to. But the problem with most Africans is you want to go to school to become the best student in class. Come on now. People like us, don't worry. Do we look like we are best students in class of anywhere? We have a master's degree in computer science. If I start telling you certain things about tech, you think I'm some brilliant guru, which I am, but come on now. I love you with a shady now. I'm all funny. I love you with a pot here now. Come on now. I love you with a shady man. I love you with a pot here, man. Come on now. C plus B minus dude. Come on now. After school, nobody cares if you are the best student in your class. How do you think we eventually how do you think we eventually got to the level of senior cybersecurity? You think it's because kilo and so, But Africans, they perceive all these things differently. You think you have to have a parallel 4.0 or God, they work for people like us. Our lanson salary one. You think I care? How about in this C plus in B minus? B. B plus. In my book, B plus is A. Because school, you go to school to have an understanding of the program. You know the reason me. What is this? I'm thinking of doing AWS cloud engineering in order to get my foot into. Of course, that is DevOps. You understand? When you start going into cloud engineering, that is DevOps. You can do that. You understand? When you what be this? That is DevOps. When you go through the route of DevOps, it's around, DevOps is what you do to get your feet either in cybersecurity or data science. Does that make sense? Because what is the responsibility of DevOps, DevOps engineer? You manage data or you protect data, whichever one. To get your feet in the door, DevOps. But DevOps gan bó ṣe wà yẹn. I dey tell you. But you have to be, your mind has to be in the game. Once you learn it one time like this, it's easy for you to move around. But don't waste your time, don't waste your money, your resources on empty degrees. Come on now. Long study economics. Software development right now, Gumbo, while you're still wasting your time. But Taba Somala Mokotanso. I'm thinking of business analyst, but I'm afraid AI will take over. Just of course, business analyst, but we need time. Let's let's break it down like this. What do you think is the responsibility of business analyst? Oh yeah, because so you have to think future, man. And I understand some of you, you have this ego. You understand? And I get what you're saying because you have invested time, energy, resources, and a lot of money on, in all these things. And for you to finish it, and 2 years after they tell you it's an empty degree. Take it from me, man. I went to school for all these things. When I was in school, I wanted to be a full stack developer. I was racking up certification because it was free. Right now, it's 3 years after I finished my master's degree. I can buoyantly say this to you that 85% of the things I learned in school is empty. Oh yeah. But me, I have enough accountability to tell you, hey, it is empty. Waste of time, money. It's a flex. Okay, just to say it amongst ourselves that, oh, I have so certification in this. No one is going to employ anybody. It's like, there was this one time I was racking, I was even Scrum Master. Would you believe this? I got a certification in project management, Scrum Master, DevOps, DevSecOps. But nobody's going to employ you now. You understand? Nobody's going to employ you. But say you have an idea, okay, I can have a conversation with the Scrum Master. You understand? So it helped me to become a senior level because business dude, software engineer, I feel converse with every technology guy. I think I should break it down for you guys. We talk on this platform about using madness to do something. Kofi Werefiche. It takes wisdom, calculation. You dey get wetin I dey talk. You fit become full stack, learning everything, so you can just talk a little bit about everything. That way, people will think you know. Àwọn ọmọ kọ́kọ́ náà ló kàn wúwa yìí. We just want to make money, man. Àwọn funny. We just want to make money, and we did make the money, man. But understand, people call it, all you just need is just be able to talk small, not talk big, but talk small. Yeah, how about we do it this way? What do you think? But Africans want to be able to talk. Oh God. Agbára sílẹ̀. Scrum Master are still getting job, as long as you got clearance. What clearance? Tell me the clearance they need. Let me tell you something, bros. Business analysts, even though say AI, they do their work better, that does not mean you're not going to get a job. Let's say in the past 5 years, they need 1,000 people to fulfill the job the job space. All around, let's just say 1,000. What AI has done successfully is occupy those space. Maybe say now they need just 10. Does that make sense? So even accounting go to get job, they go. But does that mean the number of people who get accounting degrees can still get a job right now? No. So me, I'm coming from that angle to tell you, don't waste your money, don't waste your time. Cybersecurity, come on now. You and I, we're the tech guys. If you get software company, are you going to trust your whole data system with AI? Especially right now, where we say AI is like small baby. Only long as AI can hallucinate right now, where we say, what year? Go there, she will go portfolio select. Come on now. Just join now, please. What topics are? Yeah, I don't have topic. AI and machine learning engineering, na him go chop money pass. AI is not going anywhere. I dey tell you fact, man. I need to work with AI. You need a PhD. I don't think you need a PhD though. You just have to be innovative. You don't understand. Like, take for example, at the inception of programming languages, people started thinking outside of the box. It depends on what you can use those programming languages for. AI is today like this. It depends on what you can use it for. I know they follow train of what other people are doing. Though. You have to think outside of the box. What can you use it for? And the advice I try to give people is stop jumping from AI tools to AI tools, AI tools. You need to pick one of them that is solid, that is broad, that is big, and learn. Learn. Use that one to think, okay, can I use this to build a broad system? A broad system. You understand? Oton? Broad system. Like, say, for example, let's say at the inception of it all, when Java was like the strongest after C. Everybody started jumping on the train of Java, 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 Java. But when Python came into the game, Python simplified the whole thing. You know, Python was more futuristic than Java. Java even hard past Python. You get me? But because Python is more simplified and you can use it to do multiple things, whatever you want. And Python was going through the, towards the direction of machine learning. You get me? So people started jumping on the train of Python. Python. Right now, Python go day here farther past Java. But does that mean you cannot still become a C plus plus, or C# engineer? You fit now. You can. But we're talking about futuristic. So the new software engineers that will come into this space, the new tech founders that will come into this space, you don't even have to know software development or know binary codes like that. You just have to know how to use these tools. Know how to use these tools. Think outside of the box. You have a business idea. I'm confident. You want to build a software company. Wait till you feel. What can you use those tools for? Now the challenge be that. Everybody wants to join. Everybody wants to build the next sophisticated AI agent. Okay, AI agent simple. You get me? Everybody build agent. Okay, wait. You understand? Now people, yeah, people are the ones that are coming up with this concept. AI chat. That one at 2002, 2003. 2024 ending to 2025, 2026. AI agent. You have to think outside of the box. You don't understand? But easy, man. No easy, man. You have to think outside of the box, man. They call it vibe. Vibe. Now, what's that they call them? Vibe coding. Implement exactly. Now, vibe coding that they call them now. And vibe coding is here to stay, though. Is here to stay. That's why I make suggestions to you guys to learn, use YouTube to your advantage. They watch YouTube, man. What are people doing all around the world with these tools? Because people go talk. People will tell you. Okay. Account setting. Oh, okay. So, Bolawa. But even before you get to the level, say you want to start today, you understand, build a company. But you need money first now. Get job, man. At least that waiting we do be that. Get a job, man. That is if you're into tech, get a job. Go to school for something reasonable. Let them pay you that money. Take that money, you pump it into something, man. You feel me? Once you start to make that money, then you can say, I don't want to work for these guys no more. You don't understand? And as we there, we say we'll be Africans. Come on now. Who wants to work for people for the rest of your life? I'll pass you for a little bit. You make that money. I say, man, fuck these people, man. Baba, how things in general they go now? Frankly, we dey okay. Oh. They call it vibe coding now. Everything they okay, bros. I'm just trying to set up this um streaming thing. It's more convenient to do. It's still a neighbor currently asking about work tech. About ask anything, man. If I see your question, I'll respond to you. But some people will come here and try to be disrespectful. I'm not going to answer you. Which tech skills can you recommend for a novice, sir? For a novice, I don't know. So that means you have no experience in tech. You know, be developer. You can't even read the binary code. That one go hard though. I don't know, guys. Can you help this person? Yeah, I don't know. Tech skills for a novice. Novice now say you know nothing about tech. You just want to step deck. This one's a dex assistant. Maybe you IT desk, but that means you need certain experience though to be IT desk assistant. Maybe first learn copywriting. Yeah, if you do copywriting, maybe first CompTIA. CompTIA and cyber security. Python. My advice: any developer, go and learn Python, man. Python. Python, man. Go and learn Python. I love Python. Although Python was one of my first, in my first semester, I took technical communications and introduction to Python. In that class, you know how I talk. I'll be direct with you guys. I was the dumbest in that class because remember I never took programming or nothing before. The professor had to ask me that. How did you get into this program? Money more me more rara me be more. Who you come mocking now? Said me I don't know. Emi o mo. Emi o mo. Wala epo. I sell me I don't know. You know, guys, just imagine you're in class with, I'm talking about brilliant folks, people who have bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, bachelor's degree in computer science. Now they are doing master's degree in computer science. You are in class with people that are doing master's degree and PhD at the same time. There's this Chinese dude. He was doing master's degree in computer science and PhD in computer science. So we used to take class. My guy, at that time, I'll be asking him, imagine, like let's say, listen, no. Imagine when you're in class in English language. And obviously, if you're doing a master's degree in English language, the assumption is you should know alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F. You should know alphabets. At all, you must know what B represents. Me, I was in class. I was doing computer science. I never interacted with source code before. They were talking about source code. Me, Bori. Yeah, the professor had to ask me, how did you get into this program? Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Ẹ máa ṣàánú mi ni o. Ọlọ́run. Una go help me o. Like everybody in that class, because it was a private school, everybody in that class, they are all geniuses. So I just did like this, and the way I talk, I have no filter. You understand? I said, me I'm money motivated though. If you work passion, I want that 6 figures. The guy was like, oh God. So our professor had to suggest this book, Introduction to Python for Dummies. I was the dummy in that class. So I was the dummy in that class. More comfy with a teeny. I was using madness to push it along. More teeny. So it is the same advice I give to you guys. Okay, you don't have to be the best at anything. Go there. It is better than not trying. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you that when I was in school, I was the best student. Nibo, ha, best Ibo. Now, I was very passionate, and surprisingly, I was doing my master's degree with like 20 of my friends. They were not in school. They were not in school. They did their master's degrees before me. You get me? But these guys were helping. They were giving me encouragement. Ma worry. I'll be doing assignments with imagine doing assignments with like 20, 25 friends, and none of them know anything about it. But they were there with me. You get what I'm saying? They were there with me. Omo, emi ori wa assignment yìí o. Ha. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, for be like say you did on your own on this one. You know, understand that kind of thing. Say, Omo. That was one of my friend, Adeleke. Adeleke was the one that motivated me to go and get masters in computer science. I got there. He had to tell me, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, me, I don't know. Oh, wow, your word. Adeleke has a master's degree in mechanical engineering. So he said, Baba, you go guys figure this thing out. Me, I don't know. Every one of them, you. It is the same advice I give to you guys, that you can accomplish anything. You understand? You just have to believe that you can. But you don't have to be the best there now. The best people. Most people will go to school and tell you they got 3.5 GPA. Oh God, I get it laughing what 3.0. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I get it like But if you want it that bad, what you use way to pot it. Confidence will carry the rest. Because when you go for interview, they start asking you certain questions. You use confidence. You get to cool. My confidence it to cool. Confidence, yeah. Oh, I've used social program to do social projects. My to cool, yeah, and once you get into that company, you learn, then you move to another company. Now you have a recommendation. Does that make sense? You have a recommendation where you've worked with. But the level you back out. I'm 3.5 for computer science. Hey, although there was this guy from Dallas. At that time, he was 23 years old. I was 30. I was 34 when I met this guy. Or more. That guy finished with 4.0 GPA. But boy, that guy hot. Well, I guess it's part of my personality. I don't look into people's garden. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't compare my life to people. I don't really care. I'm happy for you if you're winning like that. Me, I just need to survive out of it. And that's the same thing I teach. I'm not trying to be the number one. Kasha shetan. But shetan. We use madness to pot the rest. I survive, man. What do you think about health informatics? I don't know what that is. Let's find it. Health informatics, me, Boris. Is that health information? It is a multidisciplinary field that uses information technology and data science. Oh boy. Oh, so you're like a data science engineer in healthcare. Sure. That's very good one though. Oh, so you're like a data analyst. Oh boy. So this is like a data analyst that work in healthcare. Them package that name. Oh. This is like a data science. This is like a data analyst that works in healthcare. They package the name for you. Oh. That's a very good one. Though. I would never have known that this is data analyst. Then package them well. It focuses on how information is generated and managed access. This is data analyst. Then package them for you, man. This is a good one. Then package them well. I like that. I have a question and it's separate from this. Ask any question, though. Then package them well. Oh, you have a BSc in microbiology. Areta. You sound though. All this degree hard gone. Bachelor's degree in microbiology. Now, you see, it was people like this that I went to school with that. Or God, they will make you believe that you're not doing something good with your life. You understand? But shout out to you though. Shout out to you though. You can. That's a very, very good one. Of course, determination, as a man, if you can remove shame from your life, you could go far. Evelyn, yeah. One of the problems I see people have is people find it so hard to struggle. They don't want people to know that they are struggling, especially when you're surrounded by smart people. Or guy, nobody really cares. Nobody cares. Imagine, yesterday I was talking to you guys that I was in class with some Indians and some Chinese people that it was the government of their country that sent them to America. Me, I am an American. I know get anywhere where they go. Now Yankee be my home. But they came from their country, but they were younger. Imagine 22 years old, 21 years old, we come Yankee. So that means they must have finished their bachelor's degree around 18, 19 years old. One bone on, one sound. I mean, I was like 30 something years old, I was struggling. But there's no shame. You get my point? There's no shame in struggling because it's that hard. Old Lenny. Old Lego now. So those were the people I was hanging out with. I want him along Bani Lenny. I would carry my laptop to their house. These guys were working for Google. One share from Facebook. I will carry my laptop to their house and tell them to teach me. People find it so hard to let people know that they are struggling and they will keep quiet. So, I noticed, Franklin said, I noticed most people that with 3.5 GPA no even get experience compared. There's a reason why people will get A minus. At the end of the day, they usually work for C students. I swear to you. How can you say so nothing in life can be happy while doing the bare minimum to stay available in case? I don't understand. Can you break that down? I don't understand. A humble man will humble man will go far. There was this guy, his name is Yan. At that time, I know he was a senior software engineer for Google. He used to come from California to to Minnesota once in a week to take classes. That guy, he speaks 7 languages. He's from Angola. 7 languages. At that time, he was 26 years old. He had served in the military in the United States. That guy is sound. He was making a lot of money from Google at that time. So people in our class that also work from Google, they also work with Google at that time. They know him. I will not confirm, but no, the guy the guy is sound well. At that time, I tried to make friends with him, so that the guy can teach me. The guy was so intelligent that he find it so hard to relate to the questions that I was asking him. Does that make sense? Because his bachelor's degree was in computer science. Now he's doing master's degree in computer science. I was asking naive questions. He could not relate. At that time, I used to look at him like, Baba, beg, help me now. Because I was trying to come through like, we are Africans. No, he was was ahead of the whole game, you know. And surprisingly, though, we finished on the same day. You know, it took me 4 years to finish my master's degree. It took him 4 years too. You know, Ogami, I did fail. I did fail back to back. I did fail. I was failing back to back. But he was chopping, you understand? He get money in a big boy. Mommy, I did fail back to back. Oh my, Emil, nitty you, man. I don't get shame, man. We finished on the same day. Went to Yan, what's up, man? I say, hey, congrats, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Not so life be. At that stage of graduation, nobody cares either you finish with 3.5. Nobody cares. So nobody cares. What the shit? We finish. I don't even see him anymore. We don't see each other. We go see for future. You dey reason me? Go see for future. So life be. Samuel said, I did software development for 2 days. I knew it wasn't my calling. I stuck to my banking career. My perspective on that is very different. And with my friends, it's very, very different. Our calling, to talk about calling is like looking for something you're passionate about. Oga, my calling are to watch movies. I will need time to share content, but software engineering was the way for us to become independently rich. So this is not about calling. It's not about what you're passionate about. Does that make sense? That's the reason why you persevere through the struggle. Because you understand, it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. It's not fun, no. But this is not about passion. Passion bao. But obviously, you are in finance, you are in banking. Shout out to you, man. In that first semester, I knew software engineering was not for me. Oh God, but that means I'm not going to make money. Because you guys know, I told you guys the story. When I came to Minnesota, I did not have any money. Oh yeah, I did not have any money, man. Software engineering brought me back on my feet. I didn't powerful. I mean, lower cocoa, man. Show me where we say when I first 4 months after I came to Minnesota from Texas. I started doing DoorDash, food delivery. I'm humble right now. I started doing Uber. It was guaranteed I was not going to make any money because you may first survive. You understand? You're not saying that I should not persevere. Come on now. Persevere through new passion, but passion, bro. And I was not the only one. That's why I try to tell you guys to make friends. Make friends with people of the same like minds. My guys, my friends from Texas or more, they were, because everybody was carrying each other along. They pull through. My worry, you might make it. Passion, Oshiwo. Passion, Bao. And so, and you know something about software engineering. It's either you know it or you don't know it. At least have an idea. Because now programming, if you were but have an idea. Understand how those tools link with one another. Our passion, Bao. We don't want to go school now. School, Bao. Just say we want to go school. But if my guys can do it, I can also do it now. Me, I try to be transparent with you guys. Show me where we say I come Minnesota. Me, big boy. Me, big boy, coming to Minnesota to do DoorDash. One week, he might make it. Nibo. Wow. It was very, very challenging at first, but I better say passion in making money. My passion in getting paid, you don't even have to like it. Passion in getting paid. Then I remember as a cybersecurity engineer, phone calls go enter for middle of the night. System has shut down. You guys remote, enter the system. They make phone calls. They call Indian. It was very hard. It's not enjoyable, but oh God, I like to pass you here, man. This one said, I cannot come and run mad. Hmm. Mad bawo. Oh my yeah, we already. You go run mad. With software engineering, of course, that one normal. It comes with the territory, man. But something has to fuel your perseverance, man. God, you want to make money, man. You want to make money, oh. I want to make money. And I'm grateful to God that I pushed through. Owó ni kókó, determination, pa. So is this software still cybersecurity, or they are different? It's the same thing now. Software engineering is like the entity, but there are different attributes underneath it. It's like different portfolios. Software engineering is the broad. There is cybersecurity. There is data science. You don't understand. Data science itself, it's like data. Data itself is like, let's say, your phone contact. Let's say all your money. That is data. Let's say your name, your address. These are data. You know understand? Software development is like building. It's like constructing something from scratch too. They get everything I talk, but you use tools to make all those things. They get me. Now the same thing. Software engineering isn't just about coding. It's a broad field. It is. Hey, shout out to you, Harvey. So now the reason why we say they tell you guys. I try to tell you guys the blunt truth. Me, I know they lie. I don't get any reason lie give you now. You understand? I will tell you, go there. Passion or shiwo. You don't have to enjoy this thing. Lost there. Go and use madness to do it. If you don't know, ask people for help. So for one, there is no shame in not knowing something. Let me tell you something. Nobody's going to remember that there was a time when you don't know something. Nobody cares. Because as long as you can push through. Wow. So I guys learn coding to learn cybersecurity. Hey, look at this one. How are you going to be able to read source code? You guys know what binary code stand for now. He hard, man. This one said data science is statistics. It's not just about statistics, man. It's combination of statistics there among them. Because data science and a calculation, that one day. You understand? You will want to do artificial intelligence, machine learning. You understand? You guys supposed to calculate now because you're teaching a system how to do something. It's hard, though. Yeah, though. Please, anyone here that can teach cybersecurity or come where to learn, go to Google now. Go to Google and check where can I learn cybersecurity for free. Oh, my one bed now. For free. Go there now. I'm a software engineer and I barely write code these days. Of course. Because system days where they do them for you. Mostly, you go to maintain them. Right now, you're probably just maintaining systems. Right now, not the way now. Now the reason why we say eventually they won't need you anymore. You understand? Eventually they won't need you anymore. Don't take this the wrong way. So, I'm late. Would you suggest going into data analytics? How about you go rather than go into data analytics? How about you go do data science? Do the big brother, do their father, go everything. Yeah. Do their father, data analytics, but do everything. People used to laugh at me in the beginning, but they asked me for advice now. Or more. At the beginning, people laughed at me though, because I was older. Because those guys because you guys, if you've ever been surrounded by smart people, you understand what I'm saying. They find smart people have a downside. Very, very smart people are not good teachers. Yes, they find it so hard to relate and to teach something. You have to be able to relate. You understand? To understand what's that. It's almost like bringing yourself to that person's level and to relate. The difference, and that's the reason why I teach, because I can relate to you. I understand where you're coming from. Does that make sense? I can see it from your perspective. Most smart people, I was surrounded by them all through my grad school. Those guys are not good teachers. They don't have patience. They are not good teachers. They can't see outside of themselves. Even when they are explaining things to you, they don't know how to dumb things down. Yeah. So then there was this guy. His last name was Sailor. At the beginning, got gone. When I started making money around that second semester, I told him that, my guy, I'm going to pay you, man. I want you to do my assignment for me. He's also making money. He said, nah, since you are in this, that response helped me. Because let's say you started taking money from me to do my assignment for me, I would not have gone this far. Yeah. And it was suggested to me by my friends in Texas. Oh my, Baba, you go and look for guys that will be doing your assignment for you. But because he said no, I had to do it myself. So let's see. I'm into cloud engineering, but getting job here in Nigeria is difficult. Baba, go to LinkedIn. Go to LinkedIn and apply online. You will see a company outside of the country that will pay you $1 or $2 per hour. They will make or pay you also Abioye, somebody that will pay you $5 per hour. DevOps, you do cloud engineering. These are DevOps. DevOps engineer in the United States, they make around $80, $85 per hour. So you will see somebody that will pay you $2 to $5 an hour. You from Nigeria, go online, go and apply, go to LinkedIn, package your resume well. Tell them, say, now you they work for Nigerian government before. Package it. You go change your resume. Make sure you can defend it. If you see my resume when I was in my first semester, you will close your mouth like this. If you see my resume, to buy your resume, if you see my resume, let that me. Resume me. You know, say me, I no go lie give you now. If you see my resume na experience of like 50 boys, all my friends. My resume. Whoa. If you see my resume, why I go show you, you bow. You don't share. I block you. Don't worry. See my resume. Package ye. Package where we say for like a month straight. My guys, my friends that got jobs before me, they were the ones that were interviewing me, training me how to answer questions. A month. To buy a resume. No, sorry. Resume where we say, I get, you need friends. So where we say your guys go to teach you. But no, not like this. You go, if you don't know, this is how you do it. Maybe say my guys go to coach me. Oh, my package. Okay. Well, if they see your resume like this, okay, who be this guy? Don't sorry. I get friends, so hey, I get friends. And my friends are like, come on now. Hustlers like us, where we say, okay, we are not tech dudes now. I mean, you don't understand. We just be regular dudes in Texas. Regular boys. Okay, we are all engineers now. My guys will say, raw, only we shiny. Yes, these guys will be interviewing me, asking me questions. You understand? Hello. How about Q and Hey engineers? What is the salary in the US? I don't know. Let's check it out. I don't know, but let's find out. QA engineer. But hey, if you do one now, you don't understand, bros. Reason them now. Waiting be the responsibility. Let's find it. What is the responsibility of Q and A engineer? ensures quality of software products which they are released to the public. AI if you do this thing now, AI lè ṣe kínní now. Kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe lè fún? Why you they do this by designing, developing, and okay, so this is like a testing engineer. AI if you do these things now. AI go do these things now. AI agent if you do this thing now. Why you want to go do this kind of thing, bros? What is the salary in the US? Because it's UK, it's a bit. Okay, make we find the salary now. Let's find the salary. Salary in US. Around 74K to 170. Experienced Q&A engineer with 7 years experience. Bro, at the beginning last song, if you see the experience where I get, bro, I've been in tech for like 15 years. Sure. 15 years. Oh, so that 15 good years. 15 years. Then I remember they will ask me certain question like this. Moma Muno Loni. Moma Muno Loni. Let me say, you don't understand. Moma Muno Loni. She. You don't understand. What is this? People they underestimate AI. I think the problem right now is people don't understand how sophisticated AI is right now. AI can do it. I swear to you, bros. I did tell you, man. AI can do it better than you. Twitter handle, the African Man Podcast. Go there. Knowing how to pass interview is gold, man, of course. But to pass it, though, you need friends that have been in the game already. One of our first friends that got into it, his name is Diola. Diola, brilliant dude, very, very intelligent. We go sit down with him, like, which question they ask you. You don't understand. Because, the joy, let me tell you guys something. The joy of making money is not just for you to be able to buy nice things. You want to put you and your friends in the same game too. Because it makes sense, make all of us make money. You get me? If you and 10 of your friends are making money, bro, it makes sense. Oh. But in our own case, we're talking about 50 boys. 50 boys. Oh my God, though. If one person gets a job, you tell other people, now this question, they ask this. How you take answer him? This. Oh yeah. You understand? You start preparing. Baba, how far? I hear this kind of thing. Adeleke don't get that kind of job. Which job? How much they pay him? 150 salary. What is that thing? Allowance 120K. 120K allowance. Okay. How far Adeleke? I hear say you don't see social job. They talk say, who tell you? Na Femi tell me. Okay. Okay, make I call you for video. He's going to tell you everything they ask. Say, oh boy, and no worry, for weekend we go talk. This is how you pull your friends on. You need friends like this. You need friends. What do I have to do to my what do I do to my engineering degree? I'm not really getting job interviews. But I don't know. Upload your resumes to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT to tell you the defaults, to tell you the faults, and we arrange it. Take the arrangement. Go and meet your friends that are into software engineering or into that field and tell them what they think. You don't understand. May they help you package them. Nice to listen to your head original African man. Shout out to you worldwide. Software testers, tester engineer, tester. I said something yesterday. I said previously, if you want to develop an application, you need like 5 to 6 software engineers. Right now, oh guy, you don't need any of them. You need one AI tool. Kọ́sọ̀ ẹyọ kan báyìí ni. Think about this, bro. There are people that have spent billions of dollars to train AI systems. Má jẹ́ n parọ́ fún ẹ, man. In the next 10 years, they will not need any software engineers. Any. Má jẹ́ n parọ́ fún ẹ. We are in these shoes together now. Somebody for monitor the AI agents, no. Oh my show. Okay. Oh. Now refer they help pass for interview. Refer. Okay. Oh. You know, I got the same recommendation when I was looking for jobs back in the day. You reach out to certain people on LinkedIn, say make them refer you. God, people don't respond to messages of people they don't know on LinkedIn. I mean, you're stupid, gone. You understand? When you I'm on LinkedIn hard though. LinkedIn hard, man. I'm grateful for my friends, man. Alone. Because it makes a lot of sense. Guys, inferior complex, they catch person. Oh. When your friends start making certain money, you know they make that kind of money. So it's good you surround yourself with very, very good people. You understand? Good people. Where we say good, go, they go extend and give you. Come and update here. Guys that will update you. No go that route. Not like this. I want to my giant you go doing like this. You understand? People that take your life personal, where you go say, no doing like this. Amongst ourselves, there is something we use called for hearing. It is a street slang where we say, okay, oh, Baba, if you don't collect that job, I go collect quarter. Oh. Okay, how much you want to collect? Just smoke collect them first. Quarter na like they are not asking for much. You understand? Quarter na like say, Baba, na how long mommy I want to. You understand? It's just fun. It's just fun stuff. When the first person Adeleke first got a job, you understand? Because remember, we were just regular street boys. Sure. Vibe coding is also making it easier. Yeah. If a tech startup use white labels of big tech company, would the startup need to learn coding? Not necessarily though. But that means you're selling services. Does that make sense? You're selling services, bro. Okay, yeah, you're selling services. If you work for you, if you sell services, make money. Now people they sell services well. If you work for you, man. If you work for you. If you work for you, man. Oh, I don't get I successfully submitted the application for this TikTok live streaming. So they said they will respond back in one business day, let's say on Monday. But you guys will see though. I'll update you guys. So Oti Lobai access under review. So let's just say next time we come on live. Oti yeah. So but shout out to you guys though. It's one of the reasons I like you guys for all these things. Oti yeah. So as I was saying something earlier, you have to be. It's not about passion. Passion, oh, passion, show. Passion, passion, bao. Who passion help? What it concern you about passion? What it concern you about passion? Hey, Samaj, what's going on? Baba, I don't drink 2 cups of coffee, man. Would you believe though? I was trying to set up this live show on desktop, and it took me like 1.5 hours. You understand? Now, after I joined, now these guys help me connect. So I don't drink like 2 cups of coffee already. So passion bit bow. We be save money. Well, passion bow. Passion will show. So, but you know, one of the advice that you see people teach people is you have to enjoy what you do. Me bo. Kilo coin pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn. It's a concern you at that one. That local port here. Shout out to you, bros. Shout out to you. I don't do it now for like 1 hour now. But I got the third camera. I don't follow these guys and talk about them. The camera they up there. And I don't connect them to this podcaster pro with the this live show will make more sense, in the nearest future. So this one said, Wale said, "What do you do for work?" No, I'm an entrepreneur, bro. I'm an entrepreneur. So I manage different portfolios right now. So I've been a CEO without coding, but having a CTO with coding knowledge, is it okay? It is. It is the da 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 da. Uh-huh. Da. Maybe say na that one. That CTO can be your waiting that your co-founder, of course. But some people does not want a co-founder. You just want to employ a CTO. The two they make because you don't get money to employ people at the initial stage, man. People like me, you understand, I know how to program. I don't need a CTO. You understand? Remember, my bachelor's was business and psychology. So I sabi business well, I sabi money management well. So as a software engineer, so I don't need any CTO. You know, reason me. But as time goes on, when your business start getting big, you go employ people. Now you're making money. And that's the same thing I did. You employ people who will do them for you. Where we say they manage most of the work. Nice, I'm in tech. DevSecOps, Ashire, nice one, man. I did like all this kind. Now people be this, man. Ashire, man, I people be this, man. Shout out to you, man. Darkman said, in your opinion, is being yourself the best way to live life? There are perception to this, though. Being yourself is like, being yourself might not be the way, though. Because it's possible you have a very, very hard way of presenting yourself that does not fit into society. Like me, for example, I'm an introvert. I do more thinking than talking. I know right now on podcasts, I talk now, talk. But in real life, I know the talk. You understand? But I am an entrepreneur. I do business with people. I have to be outspoken. I try to be as transparent with you guys as possible. My communication skills self not be the best. I know the talk. But as an entrepreneur, you have to talk. You have to learn how to persuade people. You have to learn how to study the room. You dey reason me. Be yourself. And sometimes, Baba, you guys wear mask. You guys learn how to fit. Study the room and fit fit into that room. Being yourself, Baba, it's not about you. It's not about you. You have to just study it. It's not about you, man. But people take these things personally. People think it's about them. But yeah. Me, my real personality, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't even want anybody to talk to me. But as a businessman, sure go follow people talk. You enter a room. You don't know everybody. You don't know them. You put a smile on your face. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi, how are you? You understand? This is a fake smile. This is This is a fake smile. Hi guys, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Hey, how are you? So what do you do? That is the reason me. Look at this. Hi guys. Hey, how are you? This is a fake smile. You understand? And you guys train yourself. See smile. You see, say this smile. It's not original. You guys tally with my eye. You the reason me. See this is fake. You guys tally. Hi guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? Hey, how you the reason we try to talk. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, what's going on, man? He hard, man. As an entrepreneur, now what you guys do? You want to make friends. You want to make friends, man. Share you where they go, you understand? Because closed mouth don't get fed. Now you get your business. Share me where they go meet different people, make they come invest for my business. Share I no go smile. You go enter there, hey, how you doing, man? Hey, and you go remember their name. You go smile like say you like them. I don't care. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you again, man. Hey, what's up, man? What's it about? And you see as you walk like that, you go share and give your friends. Now yeah, they tell you now. Ah, okay, oh. I'm on street la wow. Laura said you too get OT. Okay, oh. Giselle said, why are you antisocial? It's good to socialize. I socialize, man. You don't know me. I just told you about me. I socialize, but my real personality. You understand? Everybody has their personality, and it's not like a defect or something. Some people are extroverts. Me, I am an introvert, and I enjoy it. Does that make sense? But Baba, closed mouth don't get fed. You guys go out there to meet people, man, to talk to people, to do business with people. Ó ti yẹ, wàá jáde lọ bá wọn. Ó ti yẹ, wàá jáde lọ. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, it's good to see you. I understand? You guys converse with people. I get them. I get friends like that. Where we say they update each other. We not sabi each other on personal level now. Then they update me on their business and they update. One thing about being an introvert, it helps improve your focus on working. It has to. It has to, man. But you still need to. But you know what? Isolate yourself off, though. So back to what I was saying about to Darkman. You guys learn to fit. Does that make sense? To fit, because your personality might be hard. You might not be a people person. I am not a people person, but bro, close mouth, do not get fed. What you hear? Close mouth don't get fed. Because let's say we go to an event and I see you there and we exchange LinkedIn. We follow each other. I dey post for my LinkedIn. You post for your LinkedIn. I dey like your post. You dey like my post. We do that one back and forth for like 1 month. We go to another event. I see you for there. Now we are friends. Hey, how you do? I never ask you for favor. You're not asking me for favor. We're not asking each other for favor. We just met each other. If we see each other a couple of times. Now we go get lunch. Now we have coffee. Now we have drinks. Now we are talking about money. Now I'm asking you, pay. So. I'm thinking of investing in so or starting so. Do you know? You see how that thing be. But if I have it my way, I no want follow anybody talk. But that one means I no go make money. What you hear? I will guys make money. That man said, so fake it sometimes to make it. It's not about this is not faking it. Does that make sense? It's just you have to build connection, man. Does that make sense? You have to build connection. You dey feel me? But you just have to. Because if not, how are you going to make money? Listen, how are you going to make money? Hmm? How are you going to make money? You can call it fake it though. It's basically doing, yes, you got it. Ibrahim said you're doing what you have to. No, Avi said it's not about faking it. It's basically doing what you have to do. You just have to do what you have to do though. You understand? Because you have to make friends. You need friends. Friends in and let me tell you something. In business, people do not look like the kind of money that they have and the kind of connections that they have. And when you need connection, people get connection, man. People get connection, man. You understand? People get connections. And you too, you get your own connections. Because when you start getting to that level, you guys start liking each other's LinkedIn page. You can ask each other for favor. They ask you for favor. You know that someday, you hold them for favor too. If you ask them for favor, eventually they will ask you for favor too, and you must be willing to do it. Not be something will go break you. Understand? Now you're asking for say, okay, excuse me, man. I'm working on so right now. Do you know anybody, any venture capitalist that might be interested in something like this? Let's say you're trying to build an investment round, let's say 7 or 10 million, and you're talking to one of your Chinese friends or one of your Asian, that person might ask to tell me more about it. I might know somebody. I'll call you next week. If you keep quiet, ibo lo ti fẹ́ rí yẹn. So, how do you handle an extroverted woman? My woman is extrovert. Or woman sue me but it is what it is, man. I know I'm fine looking, but social anxiety is real. Yeah, you have to work on these things, man. You have to work on these things, man. Because it's a weakness. You don't want to have weakness. I try to be as transparent with you guys. I tell, for example, when I started the podcast, my communication skills was very, very poor. And I told you guys, it's even better now. And it's getting better. It's getting better though. So how do you handle it? Okay. Does being an extrovert affect your personal relationship? Yeah, I'm a very, very reserved person. I know they talk. I'm a very, very reserved. My girl na extrovert. I'm to beg on it. You understand? So, but you want somebody that respects you, that respects your personality, that respects you. You don't want somebody that criticize your, you being an introvert or you understand? You being that kind of person. Yeah, I'm a very reserved person. I'm very, very reserved. You understand? I don't go everywhere. I don't associate with everybody. And she knows that's why we are together. So Concept said, how do you get clients for B2B SaaS though? But you go to events. I just told you just now. You meet people one-on-one, you shake their hands, you talk about certain business, certain things. Hey Jerry, what's going on? You don't ask for favors when you meet people. You understand? Because once people know that you need their help, they will run away from you. So you had them on LinkedIn. You guys follow each other. When they post, you interact with their content. When you post, they interact with your. First, they will watch you for a little bit to know if you need help. Don't present yourself like you need help from anybody. That is the only way they will help you. And as time goes on, you do this, like each other's page for month. Don't send any message. Nice to meet you. Don't do all that nonsense. Oh, I'm said. Don't do all that nonsense, man. They are going to block you. And as time goes on, you will see each other again. Or make comments every now and then, like, oh wow, great job you're doing. Do I like? Yeah, it takes patience. You have to build personal relationship though. How do you? Okay, I think I answered that. Um, it's not about okay. Using skills you're not accustomed to. Exactly. You have to be willing to work on yourself though. One of the benefits of the podcast for me, this podcast actually helped me with my communication skills. You understand? He helped a lot, a lot. And I've been telling you guys now. I've been mentioning this with you guys. So some filed requirements. How do you go about being a business partner? I don't in business. I don't like having partners in business. I don't, because the way I do things, I don't ask for permissions. Does that make sense? Like, take for example, I don't plan too much before doing things. You know how people plan long? I don't. All I need is to just think about something. Okay, this is the first. All I need is one step. This is the step you're taking. I dive into it. I don't need to consult people. I don't do all that nonsense. I don't. I don't. I can invest in people's business. I prefer to be a sleeping partner. A sleeping partner is you manage the business, I invest, maybe I have 20% of your business. You run that business. we meet or we talk once in a month. The business belongs to you. But say partner 50. No, I don't do that with nobody. Because me, I make this the way I think. I'm like, I don't know how to explain this. The way I think in business is very, very, it's not for everybody though. But although when I make decisions in business, sometimes there are moments where it doesn't go as planned, and I'm willing to stand up. Okay, Babe, understand this is where we are going. It comes with the territory as a leader, and I'll talk to my staff members. Okay, we're not going that way anymore. This is where we are going now. But I don't do partner. Mm-mm. Me time for ya. Me time for gbogbo ya. Me. No. I don't do. Although I invest into people's business, that one normal because it has a lot of tax advantage. Most of our profits it goes back into investing. Buy other people's business, invest in other people's portfolios. Just I prefer to do that, but not pay 50-50 partner coin in a business. No, me the way I think. Once I say, let's say this is the new way we are going. All I just need to just think of the first step or the first and second step. Motive dive in here. I don't really think too much about, you understand, the outcome. How are we going to, no, I don't think about tomorrow of it. You understand me? It's now possible. Maybe we get to a dead end and say, or more. Wow. Because I've survival. Then I backtrack and say, okay, what do you think? I don't really consult. I'm not that kind of person. Hey, shout out to Velvet. How are you? How you doing? So I know. How do you go about? Okay, I think I answered that. Told me, I said, how do you go about being a business partner with a friend? Me on Shane. I don't. I can invest in the business of a friend. Like I said, I enjoy investing because it has a lot of tax benefits. Because in the United States, if your business makes 100, you have to pay IRS. You have to pay them 35 or more. It's not 35 for anybody. So that means if you make 10 million, you have to pay them 3.5 million. Fuck that, man. So every profit it's spent on investing into other things. Every profit to the smallest dime, every profit is spent. So we invest everything away. Everything away. Oh God, we're not prepared to know. Pay what? But with friends, no. I mean, for a while, how you doing? I'm doing well, Mo. I think partnership has its good side because sometimes you can't be right about your decisions always. That is where the staff members come. But look at it from this side of you. Everybody has their personality that works for them. Mine, what has always served me, I can be very, very hard-headed, you know, with I can be very, very hard-headed. And it has its benefits. It has its benefits, man. I know today. I don't really I take counsel, but this is not something that I don't really think. I don't think like that. I don't see things like that. You get me? Because in business, I think I should say this to you guys though. There is no perfect template on perfect route where you guys take when it comes to business decisions. You win some, you lose some. Now business be that. Now gamble. You the reason me. It is guaranteed you will lose money, but test the waters. No just dive into it. So me, I go off of that same. So there are certain investments we put money into and we lose. You know, bó ṣe jẹ́ gangan nìyẹn. So, but business with friends, man, more. Because, how can I explain this? When you know people's behavior for their behavior, there are certain friends that their behavior, that they are tricky people, but they are your friends. You get my point? Like, I'm that kind of person that I accept people's behavior. I don't really need you to change. You understand? Let's say a dubious friend. You understand? But you know that, okay, they can be or a friend that is very sneaky. I know that this is a sneaky friend. If you have a business that, you understand, my lawyer will involve, I can invest in your idea. But, because I don't want to have to fuck you up. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, I don't think, like, that is my own. I don't want to have to fuck my friend up. You understand? Just because they do something, I don't want to take anything personal and have to, so that is me though. So, Temi. Mo said, please advise like I'm your son. From what angle though? Mo, I'm 50% through CompTIA Security Plus course. Okay. What do I do after? Do I become a cybersecurity engineer? After that, go online, go and check interview questions in 2025 and see if you can answer them. Okay. If you're looking for a job, go to LinkedIn and go and apply for jobs. Okay. Don't take it too personal. So a lot of people recommend books to learn sales business. What do you suggest, sir? I don't know, man. You can. But I think practical is the best way to learn business and sales. You have to be practical about this. I have done one sales call in my entire life and I will never do it again. One sales call is not for me. Lie is not for me. Lie is not for me, man. Your compare ni mo ti ṣe in my entire life. Jerry said, you have friends they use people, but you just know them and it's easier to. Yeah, for me, it's easier to either friends or siblings that, let's say, you just know their behavior for their behavior and you love them for it. Okay, this person is sneaky, but I don't think I can do business with you on that level. I can invest in your business, but because my lawyer is involved, so if you do anyhow, so I'm not directly suing that friend. I can sue that business. Does that make sense? Like, the way I perceive things is very, very different. Because if I'm in a business, I don't want to have to fight you. You understand? Oh no. Because I still enjoy my friends. I love my friends. So Mo said, Otiyemi, thank you. I meant from the angle of seeing you as a mentor in that field. I don't think I ever spoke to any of you like my son before. To the ladies, though, I've actually spoken to the ladies. I make content for the women like they are my daughters. But to you guys, though, if I would give any advice to you guys, like you're my son, I actually see you guys like my friends. But to tell you as my child, as my son, you don't have that much time. I would advise you to prioritize your life, though. On a base level, what do you see yourself becoming in the future? You understand? Make sure it's something you can capitalize upon, something you can survive upon. Passion has nothing to do with it. I want you to have one sentence, just one like this, query, or one short sentence of what you see yourself becoming. And break it down. After you break it down, you need another thing. You break it down another level and just say, this is what I have to do to accomplish these things. You don't have to be the best. Yeah, if you're my son, Abba, I will advise you, you don't need to go to school to be the best student in class. Or go there and get your C+, get your B- and come back home. Just have an understanding Just have an understanding of it. You get me? Learn. Keep learning from those before you. Be a good listener. If you're my son, I will tell you this though. Be a good listener. Oh yeah. And be very, very careful when it comes to love. Love is beautiful on the surface level though. But on the foundation level, there's a lot of responsibility attached to it though. There's a lot of responsibility. Just Music said, you spoke to us like a son on all your videos. I don't think so though. I think I speak to you guys like a friend. That's why I'm very playful with you guys. It's Nani said, are you happy in love? Yes, I am. I'm happy in love right now because I can afford it. I am emotionally matured. Another advice I will give to you guys if you're my son is invest into your emotions. Become emotionally stable. If you're not emotionally stable, it's going to affect your future, man. Oh yeah, Velvet, I swear to you, though, I can afford love right now. I can afford it right now. I can afford love. You get me? I can afford it. One of the things that will give you one of the things that will give a man headache in a relationship is knowing that the woman you are in a relationship with deserve certain lifestyle, but you cannot fulfill it. Kraft said, okay, I'm coming, Kraft. Kraft said, how can one invest in emotions? You need to know your strengths and your weaknesses. You don't understand. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and find a way to, you know, find a way to strengthen your strength, capitalize your very existence on your strength more, and your weaknesses, try a way to, find a way to work on it. Because, definitely everybody have insecurities. Everybody has one or two insecurities. Find a way to, you understand, you know, stand upon your strengths, work on it, saying that your strength be this, well, but your shortcomings, try and work on them. It's okay. But people try to make it seem like, oh, I don't have a shortcoming. Oh, God, know yourself, man. Know yourself. But love is a beautiful thing if you can afford it, man. And when I say afford it, it's not just about finance. It's also in terms of emotion. Can you tolerate a woman? Right now, I can tolerate a woman. There was a time like that I could not tolerate a woman. You understand? I could not. I could not tolerate a woman. When you say invest into your okay, I think I answered that. I answered that. How would okay? How would how how would who never dated before know their weakness and strength? How can I explain this? A woman is designed to challenge whatever you think. You understand? To challenge your framework because she's going to attach to that framework. She's going to challenge. She's like a tester. She's like a software engineer tester that will test it. You understand? To know if those framework are solid. So before she comes in, man, you need to have likes. You need to have dislikes. Make sure you. Okay. Velvet said, "Love is sweet when money enter love." Love is sweet. Love is sweet. Oh, yeah. Love is amazing. So, okay, I'm coming. X said, tolerate, interesting choice of word. Oh, God, let me tell you something. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you don't have enough humor to handle my response, you should not be here. Me, I'm going to tell you the blunt truth. You should not be here. I'm on that level where I can tolerate a woman. It is a known fact that women can be very, very annoying. compared to how the brain of a man works. You understand me? So, like back in the day, let's say she does certain things and I become upset. Not my current girl. I'm talking about my love when I was bachelor's degree. Now, nothing upset me because I understand that it comes with the territory. You understand? Women are like that. You understand? There are certain behaviors that they are just like that. So, but my emotion and why be by block you. Uncle, how to deal with an insecure, unstable woman, but she loves and take care of you. Okay. One thing that I cannot do. I cannot be in a relationship with a woman that is not secure in herself. Like me see fun gbogbo ya man. Me see fun gbogbo ya. Be secure in yourself. Kò tó dé mi fẹ́ gbogbo. Do you love me? I'm not down for that one. It's obvious that I love you and I care about you. That should be enough for you. What would you advise for a self-mastery journey starting in your 30s? I would say by 30, you must have made all your mistakes, though. Make sure you have made all your mistakes. It becomes very expensive after 30 years old, man. At 30 years old, you must know your likes and your dislikes. At all, by 30 years old, man, you must be able to provide yourself food, clothing, shelter. To some extent, at all, 2 square meals per day. By 30, I'm pretty sure you should have a direction for yourself. I tell you, man, you need to have a direction for yourself at 30 years old. And if you don't, better start mastering it, though. Better start mastering it. Yeah, by 30 years old, you must have a direction. Where this is where I see myself. This is my strength. Everybody has strengths. I know people that their strength is gossiping. Oh, they can gossip for days. But that is a good thing to some extent. You can talk about other people to other people. You can start a platform and talk about other people. Does that make sense? You can start from there. If that is your strength, for a very, very long time, let me give you guys an example. For a very, very long time, it is a known fact about me, and my friends can attest to this, that my strength is making money. I know how to make money. But another strength that I discovered when I was moving out of Texas is I know how to spark people's mind. Does that make sense? I can see people's strength and people's weakness. And I prefer to tell people their strength. Does that make sense? I take pleasure. I take pleasure from seeing people doing well with their life. That is another strength that I discovered in 2017. I've always been like that, though, but I never see it like a strength. But I take pleasure from seeing people doing well with their life. I don't need to benefit from it, but I want you to do great things with your life. So 2021, we decided to start a podcast and just start sparking people's mind. And I still do that. You understand? Once you become better, I don't even need to know you. You and your people that know you can benefit from it. That is one thing I enjoy. You understand? That is a strength. To see your strength and just stand upon it and say, okay, how about you do it this way, do it this way, do it that way. That is a strength. You need to know yourself and capitalize on those things. You don't have to make money off of those things. You can change people's life and do whatever you want off of that platform. But people overthink all these things. Dark man said 30 years will come. But I don't overthink him. You know hard like that. You know hard like that. Prince Ayola. Oh God. Oh, I was talking about if you're my son. If you're my son, I would advise you to be careful when it comes to love, though. A lot of young men fall into love. That one is going to cost you, man. It's going to cost you a lot. Do not fall into love. Become love. I would advise my son, become love. Take very good care of yourself. You understand? Get to the level you can provide yourself food, clothing, shelter conveniently, and use those moments after that to know what you like, what you don't like. You understand? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself for a little bit. Then find a woman that listens to you, a woman that is willing to follow your lead. But don't just go and jump into, I think I love her. Ha! Oh my God, she's beautiful. Ha! Oreo, wait. Oreo, wait. But I'm not going to do that with my son. I'm going to tell my son the real truth, though. Become love. Because love is beautiful when you can function without that love. Because it's possible for her to wake up tomorrow and say she does not want to do this no more. Love is beautiful if you can function, when you can do well, you can function better without that love. Yeah. At the inception of a young man, what most men fall into is not love. You fall into lust. You think it's love, but it's not lust. It's not love. It is lust. You're viewing it on a surface level. On a surface level, man. And we've been there, man. When they see the boobs like this, they see the nyash, they see the waist, you're looking at her skin. Her skin smells, her hair dust. You're looking at those things. You're using it to gauge it. But nah. She might feel one more leg. She. Oh boy. Understand? Oh boy. Oh. Nigerian women don't want to follow leader. Then let me tell you something. Avi, all women within this world, they are all the same. Any woman is going to follow you if she respects you. I did tell you, man. You see, a lot of men go into relationship with women with this idea. They want that woman to like them. Go in, respect yourself. Carry yourself like you respect yourself. Take for example, when you approach that woman and she shows you that she's not interested, you back out. A lot of men will chase. Baby, you're the one for me. She's not going to respect you because you do not respect yourself. Does that make sense? From that standpoint alone, you want to be with a woman that wants to be with you. Respect. If she respects you, she's going to go to hellfire with you. If that is the direction you're going. I did tell you. Eh? You know when you love a woman, women don't love men the same way men love women. But if she respects you, equals love. That is love for women. If she respects you. But she has to see something in you you understand that? Wow, I like the way this guy carries himself. Ma tembele ara. Flory said, how do you know you are in love then? Mm-hmm. For Obi, that's a lie. Okay. Let them chase us small. It's a lie, not chase. Velvet, to pursue a woman is different from chasing a woman. What is the difference? Let's talk. You approached a woman, she gave you a number, or she gave you a social media. Now she's acting like she's not interested in you. Eh? you should back out. Because at the initial stage, she acted like she's interested. Now she's acting like she's not interested. That is manipulation. Even if she eventually accepts your offer, she's not going to respect you because you don't respect yourself. You have to understand that, all this comes from experience. We've tried chasing a woman. We experienced the outcome. We tried pursuing a woman. We know what the outcome is. Women want to respect the man they are with. And if she respects you, come on now. Come on now. They treat you better when they respect you. The sex is even different. I swear to you, bro. The sex is different. Accompanying is different if she respects you. Interaction, conversation is different if she respects you or when she respects you. But when you're young as a man, you see it as a privilege that she's around you because you're looking at her from a surface level. I've been there. Take it from me. I've been there. I've been there. Bola just said, I love your word of encouragement, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Velvet said, pretty ladies cost money. All women cost money. It's not about pretty. All women in this world cost money. Oh, yeah. Now, I prefer not to be in a relationship with a woman that is entitled. I don't like entitled women for nothing. I can't even stand them. But I know how to treat a woman. I know what she wants to some extent. And a lot of women, if she does not like you, if she does not respect you, you understand, she will try to, most women will try to use the material things to compensate being with you. She wants you to buy, she wants you to take me, do this, just to compensate that, okay, I don't really like him, but this is what I'm taking. If she respects you, she will be afraid of losing you. Because think about it from the perspective of a woman. How often do you think women meet men that they respect? How often? Women meet a lot of men that wants to, but how often do they meet men that actually, you understand, men that know their value? Very few men in the world know their value. When they say a man worthy to be followed, what does that mean? A man that knows his value. You approached her, you like her, you summon the courage, this is a good one. I like this one. You approach, she's giving you a necessary attitude. A man that respects himself, she say, it was nice to meet you. And keep it pushing. The bigger percentage of men will try to persuade such women. Baby, my love is real. Oh God. Of course your love is real. You are a man. But you don't respect yourself. And you are like every other man. So she's looking like, oh my God, I thought I told you that. I can't even stand this. What is this? You don't respect yourself. You're not worthy to be followed. And you want her to respect you. So when you carry yourself, you don't understand. That's the reason why women will go for a bad boy. It's not like women like bad boys. They are just looking for a man that respects himself. Very few men in this world respect themselves. What does it mean to chase a woman? When you're pursuing a woman, you are applying people pleasing. You don't respect yourself. What is soft when she told you already she's not interested? I have a boyfriend. I'm not. Back away and let her be. Be respectful about it. Nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you. Or just wanted to strike a conversation with a beautiful woman. It was nice to meet you. And keep it pushing. But the bigger percentage of men will keep chasing. What does it mean to pursue a woman? Hi, how you doing? I saw you from over there. Just wanted to have a conversation. My name is Fobi. What's your name? And she turned around, she faced you, and the conversation just flowed. Oh, my name is so 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 too. I've never seen you here before. And she's flowing, she's responding, she's flowing, she's responding. You kept the conversation brief. Just wanted to ask if it's okay. I get your phone number. I would love to take you out sometime. You got her phone number or you got her social media, and you say, I'll call you or I'll reach out to you. She said, okay. When you sent her a message, she did not wait 7 hours or 1 day or 2 weeks to respond. She responds at an appropriate time frame. So when are we going to see? Are you free on Friday? I would love to take you on Friday. She said, yeah, I'm free on Friday. That means you're pursuing and she's responding. So does that make sense? You're doing what a man is supposed to. You're setting the framework of the relationship. Oh, I can't see you on Saturday, but I'm free on Friday. Let's go get lunch. You're setting framework. It shows you respect yourself. But the bigger percentage of men, because she's a beautiful woman or a cute girl, or because she's a woman, you're seeing it as a privilege to be talking to her. That's why the bigger percentage of them will say they prefer a man that does not really care about them that much. All I said just now is the same thing that the bad boys use. But you, a good man, people pleasing. Now, how does people pleasing works? It is a traumatic response. It is a traumatic response to people please. Because you believe when you're kind, when you're nice to her, she's not going to leave you. She might stay with you because she also has her own traumatic wound, but she's not going to respect you because you don't respect yourself. Am I making sense? So next time you see a beautiful woman or a cute girl, all you have to do is go and say something like this. Hello, I saw you from over there. Just wanted to say hi. My name is Fowobi. And watch for how she responds. If she give you any hint of I am not interested, she doesn't need to say it though. Either the way she looks at you or the way you get my point, or she's not giving you full attention, or you get my point. You have to carry yourself like you respect yourself, my good friends. From that standpoint itself, you don't have to be disrespectful to a woman, but respect yourself and say, I just wanted to have a conversation, but it was nice to meet you, and keep it pushing. If you see another woman in there that you like, go and talk to them. But kissing her ass, running after her, that is not, she's not going to. Let me tell you something. If she knows that you respect yourself, bro, I'm telling you, that interaction is different. That is if she likes you. Because it's possible you're a good-looking man, but you people please. People pleasing is not good across the board. My kiss ask anybody. You understand? So, am I making sense? Okay. It's Noni said men love the chase though. That is not chasing. Let me tell you something. Men do not love the chase. Men pursue. There's a huge difference in chasing and pursuing. When you are chasing something, that thing is running away from you. When you are pursuing, let me tell you what pursuing is. Pursuing is the game of seduction. Pursuing is needed in dating. You're teasing each other on the phone. You understand? This is where you talk about, okay, where we are going. That place is nice. You understand? She said, I don't know if you understand. How about, okay, you're going to, am I going to see her? When you guys are just doing love in Tokyo, that sweet thing, that is pursue, love in Tokyo. Am I still going to see you on Friday? Oh yeah, I'm working. That is love. That is seduction. not chasing. Because when you're chasing something, that thing is running after, is running away from you. Eh? But oh, Nigba, love in Tokyo. Oti, yeah. Baby, you're the best one I have seen. I'm going to marry you. Really? You are going to be my third wife. My worry. No, I don't want to be third wife. Oh. My worry. You are gone. And flattering, teasing, that is pursuing, and she's responding. Once she's responding, good. That is chasing. But people think that you have to act like you're not interested. Oma drop her like a bag of Oma drop her. You drop her. No, I don't want to. You understand? You drop her immediately. She's not the one for you. Yeah, like one saw. You drop her. Obi, they give advice. They gist, they play love for a year. Dark man and velvet. Ọmọdé kan máa ṣe bó ṣe fẹ́, man. Dark man ọmọ ọ̀ka ni, but for Obi the dropper. Who is your dropper? Let's see. Omo, I think we've had enough for today, man. That's true. Respect yourself. Of course, respect yourself. The one she tells you she's not interested the first time, she might be playing games. You don't understand. I just want to know if you fuck you. But come on, now, you don't have to disrespect any woman. Just respect yourself enough. Velvet said, "For Obi, tell Dark Man, you no get level for me." Oh, I want a big girl, but still on still now. You understand me? I'm a big girls feel fall in love with regular dudes now. I'm a dark man, I ain't trapping much. So, what of a woman chasing a guy? You don't chase nobody. If you ever chase anybody, there's something wrong with you. And you need to fix it though, because that person is not going to respect you. Does that make sense? It is a traumatic response. As a matter of fact, though, I strongly believe you have low self-esteem because you believe that person is the best thing you can do. But I say this to you today, though, that person is not the best you can do in this world. There are so many people out here. You just have to allow yourself. One of the worst mistakes a human being can make, is to say, this man or this woman is the only one for me. You will suffer. Oh boy. You're going to suffer. Your psyche is going to be blown. You go suffer. You go suffer, gone, man. You go suffer, man. You go suffer, man. Please, did you see what I said earlier above? I did not see anything, Baba. What of a woman? Let me see. What of a woman chasing? Yeah, I think I answered that. How more? Okay, let's see. On rather date old men with riches. Lord Bengba, look at this one. Easy said, and rather date old men with riches. Okay. Let's see. Who be this? So shout out to you. Mo said, "Yep, my friend and I like the same person. I stay calm though. She will choose who she wants." Hey. Out of all the women in this world, you and your friend are interested in the same person. Why? I'm not sure. So that means, hey, my show. Out of all the women in the world, be the bigger person. Leave that woman for your friend. Don't complicate. You boys, Shibai. Don't complicate. Although I've been there. I've done stupid shit, man. I've been there, man. But don't complicate your life, man. Come on now. They're the man who knows where he's going. We can work to get the money. Yeah, yeah. Women make their own money right now. You understand me? Women make their own money, but still, you want a man that have a direction, even if he's not yet there. He has a solid plan and is working on it. Love is beautiful, man. Love. Love wakpa baje. Love wakpa. Not people that play game. I don't like games. Love okay, gone. This one said judging. What do you want me to do? Not to judge. I'll tell you guys now. Out of all the women in the world, you and your friend, you guys are doing anyhow. Out of all the beautiful women in the world, no, don't do that now. That's your friend. For my Joe. Although, how old are you guys? Although there was one time like that when I was young. I was like 21 years old. This is a nonsense story, but I'm going to share it with you guys. One of our guys like that was dating this beautiful woman. I saw them together one time. 5 months after, I saw that woman again. At that time, she was 19 years old. Omoto Dani. Beautiful girl. I was like 20, 21 years old. We just started talking. She was looking at me like no woman has ever looked at me before. Talking about mistakes of a lifetime. She was looking at me like nobody has ever looked at me before. She was interested in everything I was saying. This was a long time ago, bro. We talked for like 5 hours. We started having that conversation around 7:00 p.m. The conversation went on for like 12. We were in school. Then after that, I asked that, okay, I used to see her with so. She said, nah, they broke it off. She go, oh, baby, let me get your number, man. Yeah, because I was young, bro. Right now, I would not make such mistake. We started kicking it, though. But then I would not have continued. There was another friend of mine that I asked about that, okay, I'm chilling with this. I see this girl. I might like this girl. That I think she used to date. So that guy said, no, man, wait till concern you, man. If they don't break off. You understand? So then we started dating, bro. Talking about a mistake of a lifetime. We started dating. 3 months into the relationship, that my guy that was the ex-boyfriend came to our place to come and plead, to come and beg. And as he came into our room like this, he saw me there. The guy just called my name. Is that not? I can see the disappointment in his eyes. He left though. He left the room. This was a long time ago. But the only thing in my mind then was, this is a beautiful woman, man. This is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I don't think anybody can look at me the same way this woman looks at me. Talking about a mistake of a lifetime. That was my first love of my life. That's the truth. I told you guys a story one time about the woman that broke up with me when I was a bad boy, and I would have sacrificed every one of you. I would have sacrificed every one of you. You understand? Every one of you. That was my first love of my life, though, because I loved that. I became a better human being. just because she broke up with me. Talking about a mistake of a lifetime, I swear to you guys. You know how I talk, I'll be frank with you guys, man. I became a better version, a best version of myself. Yeah. Just music, just music said, I beg no sacrifice me, oh. Because I was young though. If there was something that came to me then and say, just for this woman to come back, you have to sacrifice everybody in the world. Oh God. Every one of you buy a last song. Because I was young. I was in love. I was in love, man. That's why I tell guys, don't fall in love. Become love. I was careless, bro. I was careless. I was dumb young. I was foolish, man. Eh? When I started dating her, I was like 21. Yeah, I was like 21. And we broke up around, I was 24 years old. I was 24. And a couple of months after we broke up, I was deployed for NYSC. That heartbreak changed everything for me. It changed the, what is that English word? Tra, ta, strategically. What is Google? English pronunciation only, but the is it strategically? No, OT trajectory. English word the trajectory. OT English. Oh my show. OT strategy. Oh God, English no go kill me. Once OT oh strategy theory. Ọlọ́run ṣáájú. Because English tara wele English yẹn ni yẹn wò strategy ó ṣàtìrí English yẹn ni ó change direction mi o òun ni trajectory òun ni trajectory ni all this English language thing bro, it's too much for me, man. Long. It's too much for me, man. Now, like, say, man, no even go school. Strategic. Can you imagine? No, only pronounce it, yo. She. Let me try. Trajectory. 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 Target. Man. Fuck it, man. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú o. English language hard o. Shit. Trajectory. Wow. This thing hard o. Shit. See as I dey show now, my guys. You guys should stop laughing at me. Can calm the fuck down. Once I hear the direction. Trajectory. Man, this thing hard o. Shit. This thing hard, man. It changed my trajectory. Man. My English language hard o. I swear to you, man. I swear to you, bro. He had die. I can be vulnerable with you guys now. All these things hard, man. As I was saying, that experience changed the direction of my trajectory. Is there any of those ladies that still hit you up to check on you now? They do, of course. Of course. Now I don't get money. Now you're different, man. Now I don't get money. Remember, I was a very, very bad boy then in school. Very, very bad boy. Even my friends then, they never thought I was gonna be this personality right now. You understand? I'm changed, man. I'm completely different, bro. I'm completely different. But the reason why I find it so hard to relate with certain, relationships from back then is there are people that they enjoy that personality that I was, which was a toxic person. I'm not that person anymore. Does that make sense? So no, I'm not. I'm not that person anymore. I have changed so much. You don't understand. I'm more. I am more. I'm playful. I'm more jovial. I'm more. Then I'm more. I'm too serious. Now I'm chill, bro. You get me? Me, right? I don't really care for. Understand? Then I was crazy. I was violent. I was not good for myself, man. What's a year? So it took a long time to get here, man. It took a long time to get here. So now we can laugh, we can play. What's a year? So now let me go back to see those of you. Trajectory. Traje. Baba, if he had you for English, speak and for Yoruba with the follow. And now, but some people are here that does not speak Yoruba now. Oh, my English hard, oh. Ha! English language hard. Oh, I will just blow grammar for a year. Trajectory. God of the Lord shall know me. Oh, the year, but still on still. You know, as now understand waiting at the talk, that should be good enough for you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm not some English professor, but once you guys can make sense, Osha theory, package it like that, you guys will figure it out over there. Oh yeah, we're not trying to be some. Hey, shout out to Velvet. Once you package the English like this, when I go they solve them for that way. Okay, yeah, they get me. Shout out to Velvet. Let's see. Oh, Francis said, what was the reason for the breakup? I was a bad boy, man. I was not responsible. Oh, she's a good girl, though. Me, I was just an unfortunate being. Remember, I was toxic, man. And when I talk about these things on this platform, it can be very, very hard for you guys to picture how toxic I was. But I was a bad boy. Oh, I was as bad as you can possibly imagine. I'm still the same person though, but I'm just different now. Yes, I have the memories, but I'm just, how can I explain this? It's almost like they changed the source code. I'm different, bro. I'm very, very different. Nothing upset me right now. I can play, but I don't really have time. I don't really have time though. I'm matured. Velvet said, I can see the toxicity in your eyes. It's still there, but under control. Yeah, it's very, very under control though. Very, 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 very under control, man. Very, very under control. It took me a long time to get here. It's not easy to get here. I did a lot of work on myself. A lot of work on myself. Um, so that's why I try to talk to most of you to just, you know, even when you make your mistakes though, as long as you can come to the conclusion that okay, I need to change, it's okay. Change. Become a better version of yourself. But yeah, I move forward carefully. Um become a better human being. But yeah, so but I don't have any toxicity in me, man. I'm just the experience is there, but I wish the experience is not there though, because it's not good. I wish the memory is not there, but it's there. But yeah, it actually made me a better human being though. Made me a better human being. But all those memory, everything, oh God, we applied it into who we are right now. That man said nowadays they call it toxicity. 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 Meanwhile, it's just how men are built. Yeah. If I have it my way though, I'll prefer not to have those experiences. Yeah, I'll prefer not to have those experiences. But I do. It's part of my life. So it's part of my life. Alabi Shout out to you though, you're recognized. Appreciate you. Guys, I think we should just end it right here. 3 hours is enough. So I'll see you guys on Monday. I plan to do live shows Monday to Friday at least every now and then. So Franklin said, is there anyone that stood out to you like the one you only loved without wanting anything? Are you talking about women? Is there anyone that stood out to you like the one you only loved without wanting anything in return? I don't understand that. I don't understand. What does that mean? I don't understand. Can you please explain? It's not enough. I just joined. Hmm. Talk on spirituality of a man. It's been long you talk about that. That's what makes you who you are. God has been very, very good to me though. I have to be frank with you. God has been very, very good to me. God has been very, very good to me. With you guys, I try to be very, very transparent though. I think I tell you guys too much. So let's see. Franklin, can you please explain that? Franklin says something, but talk. Okay, I'm coming. I'm going to Franklin. What? I think a man, as any woman, stood by you without wanting anything return. I'm not a naive man, though. You get me? If any woman, it's like it's like this. There's this Yoruba saying, "Ọ̀làlà tó ń lági, tí kò mẹ́nu kúrò lára gi, ó ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ lára gi." If any woman wants after you, you understand? Even if the presentation is she doesn't want anything in return, obviously she still, she has a woman has expectation. You have to take care of her. Does that make sense? Uh-uh. Oh, Velvet said, tell them for Obi, they think it's a movie, not wanting anything. Care. What do you mean she doesn't want anything? Like you have to take care of her. I mean, you don't understand. Love for a man is a woman that says, I don't want anything from you. Of course, she doesn't want anything from you, but she has to be taken care of. I mean, you don't understand. You have to take care of her, dude. You have to be, everything is not about, think about this. If you're in a relationship with a woman, every day is not eating food in the house. Even if there is food at home, you have to take her out there. Not necessarily because you want to change your taste bud. Experience. You have to give her experience / exposure / she needs to see how other women view you. So that means you have to take care of yourself when you take your woman out. That is if you want her to be with you. But men want a woman that does not want anything. Yeah. God. I've been there. But don't be naive though, okay? Don't be naive. Franklin said, I know that. I mean a woman you wanted to be in a relationship with and not in a roster. My girl. Yes, from the moment that I saw her. Because this is how I view things. When you see a woman for the first time and you say, I want to sleep with this woman. You don't understand, like, damn. Or let's say you just say and just say, I like this woman. Or I want to in fact my job or email. Or you understand? But when I saw her, though, it's like sex was not the first thing that crossed my mind though. What crossed my mind was it's combination of sex, ownership, and taking care of her at the same time. Like, more, it would be nice to have this one to belong to me. Does that make sense? It's almost like waking up to see her. That's not the first time I will have a feeling like that, Franklin. I've met women like that that I see, or let's say I saw them and I was like, you will be nice for this. And then we start talking. They don't have common sense. No understand what I talk. Go sokolo. We start talking. The understand it does not tally with this one. Because for me, the beauty is not the whole. You understand what I talk? Like I've met women that have the body. I mean, I have a type. I have a type. They have the body. I don't need type. But we start talking like this. The conversation is not. I start trying to talk. Even if you don't know, there's certain way I expect you to. You understand? Velvet said, "For me, make me a moderator so I can block dark man." Oh my show, dark man. Oh my god, she go block you, man, so I can block dark man. Oh boy. But to be in a relationship, my guys, hmm, a lot of young men view it from the lens of our body. You understand? Our body. Not be just the body. Oh. Does she have? You see, common sense. Common sense is very important. It's not. You guys will find out this later. It's not all men that have. It's not all women that have common sense. The bigger percentage of them, one ní ọpọlọ lórí. If she has common sense is very, very important, man. She's a cute girl, banging body, and common sense. Common sense. Now she has common sense. Now you have money. That is love. 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 Because when she has common sense, she's not insecure. Oh, I did. Oh, shout out to you, Franklin. Common sense, what very, very important, man. Very, very important. Let's see. You dey wonder. Okay. Mr. Folabi, what do I? Afolabi. I'm not Afolabi, Baba. It's Fowobi. What do I do when I'm suspecting my life is on repeat, like events repeating themselves? There's something you have to. Oh, Baba, now come up with that too. That is life teaching you a lesson. And you need to learn from that lesson. If not, you are stuck in a circle right now. I've been there. Though. Life is trying to teach you certain lesson. Oh God. If you've done as much evil as we have done, there is no way around it. You will fall into something they call karmic circle. Oh God. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun, man. It's not fun. But how can you survive from how can you survive a circle that you are not aware that you are in a circle? You're not aware that you are repeating a karmic experience right now. Franklin answered it. Prayer will help. You call God. You call God. In previous live shows, I told you guys, I tried to tell you guys exactly how I did it. Because I was experiencing the same thing or more. And I understand. In previous live shows, I explained to you guys that I know when life is trying to teach me. Come on now, me and there. I know. Because I know the kind of life I have lived. I have made a lot of mistakes. I know. And when you are intelligent like that, I mean short there now. I know when you've done that much evil, you know it's going to circle back. Oh, sure. Even if God says, God forgive you, karma will still come. I'm not stupid. You call on God to help you. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I did, though. I called on God to help me because it felt like I was stuck. It felt like I was stuck. But it don't happen, God. You call on God. You pray and fast with it. It's going to change. It's going to change you completely, man. Omo, Emi Bamidele talk say, on this podcast though, if you guys listen, I try to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Omo, in previous live shows, I explained something about fasting and prayer. Omo, I've done. This one said I'm not evil, sir. Omo, you don't have to be evil though. You understand? Remember what the Bible said about it's possible for God to take the sins of the father on the son. It might necessarily not be what you did. It might be something that one of your family members before you did. Oh, Abiko Yemi. But how do you fix what you don't know? But in my own case, it's what me I did, yo. What a year. So Franklin said, how you stepped into a place and it felt like you've experienced that day before? That one did well now. That one did well. Have you? Okay, have you ni? Da. I have now. Da. And I think I should say this to you guys before I go. Let's say you're asking God for forgiveness on certain things, and you're diving in. Deja vu day, but it's different. This one I'm about to talk is different. When you start diving into these things, because you have to, how can I explain this? It's one thing to vibrate low. When you start increasing your vibration, you understand, you start walking, you start dwelling under God for real, start relying on God for real. You start trusting God for real. You start raising your vibration for real. You're going to get to a level where something is going to wake you up in the middle of the night around the same time. And the time is around 3 o'clock to around 4. You're going to wake up. You won't be able to sleep again. If you pay very, very close attention, you will get a direction of what to do. I got to that level. Remember, you are in the karma is fucking you up because you understand, but you trust God because how can I explain this? It's almost like you stop feeling the pain. You just understand that, okay, because you're increasing vibration continuously now, you don't really care about whatever you're dealing with life. Yeah, you're just going. I got to a level where it felt like I could see the future. I swear to you. Yeah, it got to that level. But people make this mistake. When you start increasing your vibration because you're walking, you understand, you start talking to God, you start praying, it becomes normal. You will vibrate outside of that karma. You understand what I'm saying? You will stop experiencing the same thing that you. So when people leave that space, people stop praying and fasting like they started. Your vibration will drop. That karma will catch up with you again. I talk about these things on this platform and I'll say, start working for God. If it's sure for you, when you're praying and you're asking God for forgiveness or you're asking God for things, what is the most important thing you can give? Tell God I give you my life. That's why Christians will talk about giving your life to Christ. Christ is not God. Jesus is a human being. You don't understand. This is a human being that is a chosen. They reason me. They feel waiting and they talk. Give your life to God. That's why Christians will call it born again. Now, the difference is this. Remember, you are a human being. You're going to make mistakes. It's possible for you to get to a level where you drop vibration. My advice that I give to you guys has always been, when you're praying and you're fasting, give God your essence. That I give you my life, my soul, my essence, everything I give because I trust you. What that one is going to do is this. Even when you start meeting people that are supposed to drag you down, vibration, I never see anything like that before, man. But they go take control. They go take control. I've never seen anything like that before. I have to be frank with you. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, man. And they tell you they go change your life, man. Will change your life completely, man. How you think say we get to this level of teaching people? I mean, you don't understand. Turbo said, what about when you always experience what you've dreamt about? I don't know. Maybe deja vu. After this resurrection, he is now one with the Father. Oh my God. You know what I find fascinating about people? You lean on your own understanding of things. One with the Father. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you something. Jesus is a chosen one. And there are so many chosen ones across time. Jesus is not God in any way. If the Bible, remember me, I'm not a Christian. If the Bible said that God is a jealous God that does not share God's glory with anyone, eh? And there is nothing bad in building a religion based off of a chosen one of God. There's nothing bad. Because once you synchronize with that system, it's still under God. Oh no, I'm not a Christian. I just talk about the Bible because I've read it. I'm not. I swear to you. The issue with society is circular reasoning. People lean on their own understanding though. That's why I tell you guys, yes. If I tell you something on this platform and let me tell you something about God. Toba show of when go and fast for 3 days. And read Psalm 19 with it. And ask God one question. What I told you just now. Tell God that somebody told you that God does not have a name. That nobody knows the true identity of God. Omari Bitoma Failo. You will see where they will drag you to. I swear to you. What they are going to do with your mind. As long as you don't lean on your own understanding, what they are going to do with your mind. The problem is most of you are not ready for these things. You understand? You're not ready for these things. Most of you, like, what do you know? Oh, hey, man. Justin said, what do you believe then if you're not a Christian? I believe in God. Yes, I believe in Almighty God. I swear to you, man, in God, I would never have been here talking to you today if not for God. But the problem is, people think you have to be a Christian or a Muslim to worship God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. No, shame me. People go to church but like personal relationship. I strongly believe that people will be the bigger percentage of people that go to church and the bigger percentage of people that go to mosque. They don't worship God. I believe they worship the messengers of God. I they tell you facts. I they tell you. People worship the message, and you can. if that works for you. But we know this, because we serve God, the original God. And I dey tell you, say God no dey share God's glory with nobody. The original Gogon. I swear to you. You think say na wasa? We're talking about the Almighty Gogon. The problem is most of you do not believe in God. You believe in the messenger of God. I dey tell you. Mo said, do you believe in Trinity? Oh my show. Oh my show. You're talking about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. When I'm trying to dive into new thing, it just doesn't work out. So I end up doing them halfway. That is procrastination, man. It is a traumatic response to procrastinate. Justin said, when you pray, in which name do you pray? Oh my God. So you think you have to call on a name? Oh my show. So you think you have to call on a name to pray to God? You're leaning on your own understanding. And I understand. I think I should say this to you. I understand from your from your perception, because you can't relate to what I'm saying. And I don't expect you to. It's okay. But believe me when I say this to you, man. Believe me when I say this to you. No one in this world knows the name and the identity of God. Whatever name people call God, it is a nickname. I swear to you. It is a nickname. The problem I see people have is you think God is like a singular. That simply it shows limitation in our language, in our form of communications, because people think God is one like this, and people think God is many. God is not many. God is not one. So from that standpoint, from our communication, you understand, there is limitations. That am I making sense? Thank you. You said it already. God is whole. That's why the word of God said that God is everything that connects everything together. Everything and more. Does that mean everything is many? No. Does that mean everything is singular? No. So from our communication as human beings, there are limitations. I don't know. You don't know. But, you think you know better. Okay. Okay. You know one thing that blows my mind? When you try to tell a religious person what I said just now, they think they know God better than I do. You don't work for God. I mean, you don't understand. You don't even worship God. You worship a messenger of God. You worship a human being. Oh, moment. I think I've said a lot today. No, most people don't believe in God. You understand me? That's why you try to put meaning to God. You try to put meaning to God. On this spot, there was this one time I talked about the word of God. And I said very few people talk about how powerful the word of God is. People don't talk about the word of God. But you probably don't believe me. That's why I said, if it's sure for you, go and do that 3 days fasting and ask God. Just watch where they will drag your mind to. Maybe talk about drag your mind a day. We've done it, and I'm telling you, they're going to change your perception, but they're not going to kill you. Come on now. You just want to learn, you want to know better. Go and meet them. Um, Hope you make videos about this. What? We've made videos about this previous. Can you please create a series on this? Then we can come prepared. Come prepared for what? Maybe now, we just start cutting myself fine. Or more. I mean, Lord, this is getting to 2:30. There's somebody here that calls me Mr. Afowobi. I'm not Afowobi, I'm not Afolabi, I'm Fowobi. We are trying to comprehend the incomprehensible. Oh boy. How do one find its purpose? Mr. Afowobi, is that the new name? Oh God. Guys, before I go, I think I should say this. Hopefully by Monday, it will be possible to do the live show form. Yeah, Lato Kenya with this microphone. Oh my, nice gun. It will be very, very nice too. Yeah, it will be very, that will be the new, you understand, content creation, everything will just soft. We say, oh my wapagan. I'm not standing here for time travel conversation, man. Most of all these guys are not about that life though. But there are some of you here that, what? Brilliant to the core. I swear, man. So, I think I should round this up saying this. My good friends, God can give you anything your heart desire. Anything. I'm talking about for real, or long, but God can do anything for you. Anything. You have to believe it though. You have to believe it. If He had for you, take for example, if He had for you, maybe say, okay, you try something, you can't get it. Tell God to give you the strength to fulfill this thing, and promise God that you're going to use it to serve God. The problem I see a lot of people have is people think they can play God. Oh God. You can't play God though. But what I'm saying right now, most of you cannot comprehend. I guess because you can't possibly begin to imagine how far that I've come, how far. You understand? So, but still, guys, today was a beautiful day. Let's say starting from Monday or Tuesday, once they approve this thing like this, we won't need this. We won't need this anymore. We'll start using, look at this. We'll start using this. Yeah. All that. Those content creators that just talk. Then we can do live shows for hours. You understand me? I think that would be nice though. Franklin said, my prayer is use me as an instrument to help others. If you give me this, try it. If you give me this, I'll use it to serve you. There's a downside. There's a downside though. And I think I should talk about that downside. The downside is your life does not belong to you anymore. You understand? It belongs to God. And if it belongs to God, nothing in this world can destroy you. It's a good deal because God knows what is best for you. Am I making sense? God knows what is best for you. You think you love yourself. Hey, you don't love yourself. Now you don't have common sense. You understand? You don't love yourself. God loves you far better than you love yourself. If you can do this, tell God this. We have tried. If it does not work, I will not tell you to try it. I will tell you, shisha, try it. Oh yeah. If it does not, like most of you, you eventually get it. You understand? And you think you want to play God. You walk. Hey. Oh. It works. So it works. Don't play God. As a matter of fact, once you get it, Once you see it happen and you don't know how to use it to serve God, ask God again, how can I use this thing to serve you? Aha. Understand? How do you think we got here? People like us, we get business. You know how much we get. You understand? How you think say how you think say we take get here? Okay. 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 Má gbọ́ títí wa. Don't listen to us. Be there and be arguing with yourself. Do you want calls or text? I don't understand. It works well. It works like a charm. Okay, but once the downside is once you do it like this, your life does not belong to you anymore. It belongs to God. And I don't think that's the downside, You know. So I don't think there's anything we have to. We've talked about many things. Almost 2:30, that's 11:30, 12. That's 3 hours, bro. We try you. Today was very, very long. So Problem Gang said, "You're so smart, experienced, and spirited. Nothing you've said is a lie." Okay. $25 per hour. Nikini. I don't understand you guys. Guys, I am going. You guys should continue to be well. Hopefully, the next time we come on live like this, what a year. I wish you guys, you guys will see the setup. You will love it though. If you're a man, you're listening to me right now. Stand up tall, chin up always, man. It is a man's world. It shall continue to be your world. And because it is a man's world, there is massive, massive, strong expectation on your life. You have to make something out of your life. Kò sí àbùjá kankan lọ́rùn ọ̀pẹ. Velvet said, it is a ladies' world now. Women want you to come to the table for food. You have to come in with something. Make something out of your life, my good friends. It's possible for you to challenge you. Ordinary eyes cannot do this thing called success. Me, I tell you now. Ordinary eyes cannot do it. Ordinary eyes cannot do it. Make something out of your life. Lay low. Become a better human being. Tread carefully. Life is like a slippery corridor. Franklin says, success, they bring madness. Oh, God. I think I should tell you guys this about God. You know how people make money and they lose their mind? That is because there's something on the inside that you did not heal before that money comes. With God, man, they will fix it. I swear on everything, man. They will fix it. Along. They will. Hey, shout out to Velvet. Velvet said you guys should like the life, but you guys are cool though. You know how it is now. You guys are cool. You understand? Me, I will tell you the blunt truth though. It is the best way, the most secure way to get there. You're going to meet a lot of things that will challenge your very existence. A lot of people will come into your life like friends. But bro, they are not your friends, man. They are there. Remember what I said earlier there? When people come into your life, they come in to do either of these three things. Either to stagnate you, or to bring you down, or to upgrade you. The bigger percentage of people that will come into your life, the bigger percentage they will come in to do two things. To stagnate you, or to bring you down. Bolaji said, why do you refer God as they? Hey, Ọlọ́run mi. What do you want me to call God? You want me to call God he? God is not a he. God is not a she. I don't know what to call God though. How do I just say they are going to help you? I would never have survived it if not for God. My dear power friend. I have to go though. Mo said, "I'm 19. You're 19 years old. Tread carefully, my good friend. Enjoy the days of your youth. Don't take it too seriously." Um, do you do one piece of advice for 30? Me, I have to go though. I've been here for 3 hours. What age do you stop caring about what people will say online and offline? I'm introvert. I don't know. As you start getting as you start getting in tune with yourself, you don't really care about outside noise. Does that make sense? It's pointless though. Outside noise is pointless. It's very, very pointless though. So, but there is room for change though. You're not stuck in your ways. Become better. Become a better human being. What's a year? May I guys go, man? I did not get the response kindly. What response? Young, I don't understand you. Guys, today was a beautiful day. And then I'll see you guys. And thank you guys for your help, though. You guys helped me install this thing. I'm grateful, though. As they go now. It doesn't know, so one-on-one coaching section. But continue to be well, my friends. Okay, and you guys should enjoy your weekend. Thank you for your love and your support. Okay, take care. Oh, follow us on YouTube. Before we go, we have let's see. On YouTube, we have 1,437 subscribers. Meh, not bad. You're not learning. Follow us on Instagram too. On Instagram, we have around, let's see what we have. Jẹ́ ká lọ sórí Instagram ká lọ wo nǹkan tá ní. Let's see. 375. Would you believe last year, 2024, we had 17 subscribers on Instagram? 17! Look how far we've come, man. We are famous. All around the world, they know who we are. What's here? Ta ta da ta ta da ta ta da. Da 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 da. We're very famous now. People know who we are. Hey, Temi, I'll see you on Monday. What's here? Marty Magbo. Take care. Make me a moderator. I need power here. Let me see. Guys. Okay, before we go, wait. Go to the link in the bio to access all our social media. Guys, do you think it's a good idea to make Velvet our moderator? Do you think it's a good idea? Say yes, say no. Let us know. Darkman said no. Obviously, Darkman is going to be the first person she's going to block. Bigger percentage of people say no. Now, because because Darkman they all said no. Against that kind of power, though, Velvet is going to block everybody. But shout out to Velvet, though. Velvet is one of our support system. Darkman said, now woman should be now. And this platform is, it belongs to men. Okay. She has another perception. Yeah. Okay. But still on still, though. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll do 30 minutes to 45 minute live shows every day. I think that would be easy though. Every day. So you guys should take care though. Dark man, now you do this one. You guys should take care. I'll see you guys. What time? It depends. I don't know time. It depends. Because it's weekday and I'll have things to take care of. I usually have around 3 meetings every day to take care of, but when I'm free, I'll let you guys know. Keep working on yourself. Just Music, shout out to you guys though. Franklin, shout out to you guys. Velvet, shout out to you guys. Darkman, shout out to you guys. To the rest of you, shout out to you guys though. Fasal, shout out to you guys. Every one of you, love you guys though. Be well.